Well then,
So this is the neighborhood we live in. Sorry, it was a bit of a train ride.
It's alright. I deal with the metro every day. It should be fine.
I'm glad you didn't get any
good.
sickness from it. There's a lot of people who come from like other places tend to have feel a little off, but you seem to have like your sea legs for it.
Yeah, well, going to the Purple Lotus kind of does that for people.
Also, interdimensional train rates have gotten very cheap lately.
That's kind of weird.
Surprised?
Yeah, that's kind of really weird, actually. I really hope it's not really like a sign of things, but
Hopefully not.
yeah. Thank you very much for coming with us about this. This is
No problem.
yeah. We were trying to like also look into some information along the way to, I guess, help talk to you about
hi,
this.
Yuki. Still grounded?
I'm never grounded. I'm just maintaining my flowers so people can come and sip on them. And I'm also testing out the droid protocol for my new my pet.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, it's just patrolling the yard.
Okay.
Seems to be working. What are you guys up to?
Well, we're actually going to be talking to a lawyer here about seeing we do something about the Monster Mash. You know, the thing that I was talking to you about. Just, I kind of figured it wouldn't hurt to give it a shot. You know, I know it's kind of a bit on the weird side, but maybe the restraining order could help us. Just maybe.
Who knows, but it's, you know...
Yeah, it's worth a try, though.
Yeah.
See you later.
Yep.
Yeah,
Bye.
I will warn you, our neighborhood can get a little chaotic. Just as a forewarning. Oh, surprisingly not that chaotic.
Well, the Roomba's kind of... Oh,
Doing the
so...
lawn?
Yeah, well, I guess you call it doing the lawn. It's like, you know, kind of, hedge trimming.
Edge trimming. Ah, okay.
Now remember, Roomba, don't make a maze here, okay? Just kind of trim off the top. We don't need any, hedge maze, or hedge mazes here. So...
Doing okay. See, you've got your tea.
So we got plenty of folk in the neighborhood. Recently, we used to have some other neighbors, but a lot of them kind of moved out all of a sudden because of a cult being weird. But it's fine now, I guess. It's better prices for housing here now. Well,
a thing called the Monster Mash. Okay, what else is in this neighborhood?
Oh no, Monster Mash is not part of this
Most of us aren't
neighborhood.
exactly human, but
Well, I mean a part of this neighborhood as in like affecting the neighborhood.
the mega corporation known as the Homeowners Association?
You keep calling like mega corporation. It's.
Do I need to take you to Mother Base of the Homeowners Association?
No.
It's literally Mega Made.
You keep calling it Mega Made. She keeps calling it Mega Made. But look, it's just Homeowners Association here is a little bit on the strict side, you know. Like they don't really like having the lawn be over like what was it, Hun? Like they don't like the lawn being over 2.5 inches.
2.5 inches.
Yeah, they're okay with like, you know, us having like the Roomba here helping us with the hedging stuff here, or they're okay with someone down the road having a like a large mecha and stuff like that in their workshop, but
Their demands are bizarrely specific.
Okay. Let's just enter your house before.
Yeah.
This neighborhood is safe, I think. Combined with the mess
So
Much more spacious than
and everything else.
my apartment.
well, I
Not
mean,
a bad place.
yeah.
We
There's some
ended
apartments.
up accidentally picking a really expensive house in the neighborhood, but you know.
Yeah, we're pretty fortunate with that. Although, because that one incident with the clones and stuff like that, we kind of had to pay more money. Actually, we still have to pay a lot more money than everyone else in the neighborhood. Like, by a high amount. Uh,
Yeah, thankfully we got money, but we're not gonna have it for a whole lot longer. So,
yeah.
in any case, come on in. Come on
Yeah.
in.
Yeah.
Oh, hello, friends.
Hi.
Oh, hi.
More guests than we expected.
Hi.
Didn't expect more people.
Well, hey guys, this is Mr. Frederick J. Keith.
Hello?
He's a lawyer.
Why do you have pants on?
Room, but put those away. Listen, you don't know you don't know if that's
Irma,
hygienic
you
or
don't know where those pants have been.
yeah.
Right. Hi. I'm
hello.
Timothy. I'm helping to set up the Adventures Guild. That is what this is about, right? That's what this is about.
No, actually, no, actually,
Oh no.
no, no, it's okay,
What's
it's
happening now?
Well, no, this is actually unrelated. It's actually just trying to get the
If anything, this will be beneficial to the Adventurers Guild if we can get this settled legally.
Okay, that's good. All right. Well then.
yeah, no. What this is about. This is basically it's for dealing with the monster mash. I thought look, I know you gave me those eyes. I know you freaked out about it last time. But look, a potential restraining order may be helpful. I'm just saying.
That's not gonna fucking work. Restraining orders work against people who can teleport?
If it doesn't, gives us
Look, it's
charges and get money out of
it's worth a try, you know?
Whatever.
Do you
It's
want
Is
the
this like
law
some
for
kind of
this?
Is this like some kind of magical restraining order, or are you talking about the actual legal kind?
I mean, actual legal kind. We take him to court, say, like, hey, can you not? And then hopefully they'll stop.
It's
Just,
that easy, huh?
well,
Just say, don't haunt us anymore. A bunch of monsters that invade, kill, scrap. You think they're gonna give two shits what the law thinks?
well, hey, the law can be scary, you know?
Look,
It could be scary.
Shadow. If we put this on Monster Mash, and then they decide to break the restraining order, we get legal justification to put bounties on them, or to assign missions to have them taken care of.
Okay,
We
okay,
get
okay.
justification to do more things against this group.
That sounds like a good plan. I like that plan. I like that plan a lot.
Action. Just kill them all and be done with it.
Well,
Wait,
Yeah, but then we might end up having retaliation against us legally.
wait,
So
I just,
we're doing this to set it up so that we have more freedom to do things about this group.
you still have some more
bounties
stuff to
would
deal
be
with
good.
Krugoy, don't you?
I feel like you should come here. I feel like your
Pretty much,
wisdom
yeah.
is a bit relevant in this situation. So,
You're way over my head.
Right, please, don't let me stand in your way.
I just realized something. You know how we had that talk about me, well, just stuff about how it's kind of hard for me to simply just let Shadow go off and deal with Krugoy and stuff like that. That restraining
Yes.
order would make it really
Yeah, this is actually
difficult for me to assist if I decide to assist.
we help Shadow first and then file the restraining order.
Well, doesn't
Mm,
that defeat the purpose of the restraining order, though, if you're willingly going to this person?
yeah, it would be. That's why I was thinking about that. I just realized that.
So, in any case, I feel like, Mr. Frederick,
One of them that's
if
normally
we explain the situation in full to you a little more, maybe you'll be able to give us some legal advice on this particular situation.
Okay.
So,
Just,
and this would also help catch Mr. Timothy here up to speed.
yes, I've just
Right, that would be
never had to
helpful.
deal with monsters or things of this nature. Okay. Just need
So-
some
Legal
help from
advice. Restraining order.
Well,
So,
the upshot
the
is
whole
that you and I are in
situation-
the same boat, Mr. Keith.
Let me explain this. I feel like we should get before we start arguing, we should get everyone on the same page. So, for a long time now,
Fine.
this group that calls themselves the Monster Mash, and yes, that's their name. They are a group of monsters who have very evil plans for the world. have been bothering us in particular for a while now, especially this one by the name of Krugoy, who seems to just have it out for us, really doesn't seem to understand that we never did anything to her, and yada yada. And so,
Everything okay, Oogie?
we were thinking, this group keeps bothering us, and they keep attacking us, and they're hurting our friends and everything. We're thinking about
Not what I saw on the news.
this, if not the whole group, then at least this Krugo in particular, because
What do
she
you
just
mean?
does not seem to understand. We have done nothing to her. It was a misunderstanding in the first place, and all of that stuff.
What's going on here?
Demon Dog being framed as terrorists.
What? What do you?
One of her girlfriends
What do you mean by that?
was not a.
Remember that cult bullshit we've been dealing with? They've been quiet around here.
Yeah.
Long story short, that cult died off years ago. Everyone that me and the others have been dealing with have all been puppets to Lunar Enterprises. Gareth, their CEO, was actually this crazy motherfucker who thought it was a good idea to frame me, Sora, and a few others and resurrect the old group Demon Dogs as terrorists. That whole fucking shit. Because he has this crazy fucking idea that he wants to incite some fucking crazy ass human non-human race war bullshit.
What?
And he's also fucking pissed because he thinks Demon Dog did the plague that his daughter died in. Whoop-de-fucking-do, cry yourself a river.
Oh, jeez.
Obviously, things, but
That's what the heck?
That's the best I can give in this state that I'm in right now. And I wanted to talk to Fruity about some stuff here because I'm talking to some people afterwards, and Garrett's one of those people that'll pull the dirty shit of going after your friends and family. So I want Fruity's help because I've seen her throw a barrier up or two. I want to make sure this place is safe.
Yeah,
Me and her can work some stuff out. I have some protective runes in Daedric.
We've also got the Roomba here.
I'm just talking neighborhood in general, not each individual house.
Oh.
Because my house is fine. Anyone tries getting in there, they're fucking dead. But I'm talking the whole place.
Yeah.
Because they're not after you.
If it's not an actual physical barrier, at least detection, then I can easily come in and do what it needs to be done. Because at this rate, I'm at that state of you want a monster, I'll give you one.
What we could probably do is we could just maybe speak with local neighborhood watch, see if there's a certain level of competency, I guess. I guess we never really had this sort of issue before. We sometimes we will have some local creatures behaving out of whack and stuff like that, and some of the local kids around the neighborhood will handle them. But
we're talking monstrosities that are almost impossible to kill unless you rip them to shreds or burn them to ash, and a huge military force, Kirby. This isn't something you can just take care of like that.
What kind of
I guess I'm a little bit worried. I don't think we can file a restraining order if she's going to.
So you're saying
It doesn't work.
Family Fire and Lunar Enterprises were both for the same thing.
Shadow.
Especially if
Yeah, the fucking cultists were just programmed with some chip. They were practically walking flesh robots.
something that is broadly applicable across all of the worlds.
Lunar was in control the whole time.
Best you could probably do
why.
is say,
Here's the
Does
thing.
that mean
I don't think you're understanding.
for Alex Center?
You're right. It's not. But we can make it one.
Regrettably, as much as I would love to kill him, he's the only one that actually knows how to deal with some of this stuff. So, reluctantly, we're forced to ally, quote unquote, with him.
Bounties being putting out, but under the table sort of thing. It's been so efficient. In
you said military might. How how advanced military are we talking about here? Are we talking about, you know,
If we go out of our
people in
way
those
to
medieval villages, or are we talking about modern military?
Tanks, aircrafts, warships,
police forces
and a lot of them. All well trained.
more official fashion.
They hired
What?
the best of the best mercenaries to come take us out.
Would that mainly be backed by the
And they're going to be coming into. Are they willing to be coming into a city?
To the public eye, this is justified. Look at who lives around here. Mostly Inhumans.
Yeah. Yeah.
To the public eye, this is justifiable.
This city's always been like really, really open to, you know, not normal folk. I would imagine. I don't know how far
Not
they're willing to
anymore.
go.
Not sure how long you've been gone, but the news broadcast the other night, thanks to Lunar's influence, literally shows me, Sora, and 2 other Inhumans pushing a button on a device that just created a mass genocide of humans.
It's not necessarily justification to do
Lunar lied to us. We marched into the main city of the quote-unquote cultists, killed a few of them, dropped a device that was supposedly supposed to fry every cultist in the area. Sora pushed the button. Every equity field in the area went live. We were frozen in place, knocked unconscious, and every local city in the area went up in flames, including every resident. All humans, too. All Inhumans were simply knocked unconscious. And the news sees it as Sora pushing the button on purpose,
to Monster Mash.
willingly.
And some people are very motivated by money.
Wow.
Sorry, I'm just realizing if
I really don't know what to say about this.
oh,
How many times does this happen? How many times is this whole humans versus not humans? Like, aren't people tired of this thing? It's like, this is a thing that happens like every couple of decades. Something keeps coming back up. It's like, I'm pretty sure by now there's fatigue from this.
It's gonna keep happening, Curb.
You are one
There's
person.
gonna be that one asshole that gets fucking pissed at one other side for some reason and decides to go on a fucking revenge story and try and fuck the world up in the process.
Back in your end, that is not equivalent to the
We're Freddy's talking about something, about some other matters, but I'll definitely try to get her attention to speak to you about barrier stuff. She has a better understanding of what the neighborhood is actually capable of doing in terms of defending itself. I mean, you know, like I said, this neighborhood is no stranger to dealing with,
Let's say
you know, little threats and stuff like that. But
we also can
This is way over their head.
we'll get some
yeah, and I don't exactly feel comfortable just saying to a bunch of elementary school kids, "Hey,
criminals. We're all
can you help deal with this? This matter is usually bigger than what you normally deal with." It doesn't
we are not letting you
doesn't feel right.
Keep as few people and keep as many people out of this as possible. Makes things a hell of a lot easier.
Yeah.
once in a while, and then you go back some situation. And no offense, because I would do the same thing.
I'm. Hey,
And then you come back, there's a bigger problem. So we're trying to
I know it's gonna sound weird, but I'm gonna step outside to just get a drink. I don't want to step in there right now.
maybe we can at least
Yeah.
do some the kind of funding and money that
Very innocent.
Oh, I
See,
wouldn't
there's an
know. I
exit
can't
to the
actually
house.
smell.
Oh,
Hello there.
hi.
Hello, Kirby.
Hello.
Hope you guys are doing fine today.
Very much.
Oh,
I'm doing alright.
fine.
Are you
How's the layer
are you
meeting?
doing alright?
Actually, I don't recall seeing you two of you here before.
Well, you're gonna
Oh,
see
I've been
this
here
one
for quite
throw.
a bit, hun.
You're gonna see this one throw a golden box up in there. The name's the Red King and the Red King of Hearts. catches the box expertly in one hand. Would you have a rose cupcake?
I think right now I'm more in the. You know what? Yes, actually, I'd be down for that.
You notice
Opens the
a
box.
fist hole inside the vending machine.
Was that there before?
It was broken again.
Don't.
You're gonna see a very large cupcake that's covered with decorations of roses.
I see.
It's not harmful. Just don't eat too much of the same
Take it slow
cupcake
there, man.
over, or you'll start throwing up roses.
I mean, wait, why throwing up roses? I mean, I eat roses.
Trust me, it's just easier just to go with it than to have either of us try to explain it to you, hon.
All right. Okay.
It's technically like a deep chocolate that would just melt in your mouth instantly.
Oh, this is pretty good. I like
Thank
this.
you.
It's pretty good.
It's made out of beautiful roses.
Okay. Beautiful roses. Are they from a specific like area? Like these roses?
One would say that. Some would say I would jump out of.
Because I eat sometimes I eat roses from time to time, and it's like they usually have different flavors depending on whether they're grown in. And I'm just kind of wondering where these are from.
Well, they're from this lovely one. They gave me a rose bush, and I made him into these delectable things.
Oh, so I guess it's local then. You said you were here for a bit. I'm sorry. There was like a lot of things that was going on around here, and I can't keep up with everything that's going on around here. So I
That's all
apologize
right.
for that.
So how's keeping the blue in check?
Keeping the blue one? You mean Shadow?
No, I mean you.
Not sure what you mean by that. You can't
Trust me.
Lulu's gonna be upset about
some
this.
things I do know.
Okay. I gotta get back to back inside the house.
It's all
we're
right.
kind of in the middle of a
You
conversation.
got a few visitors, so it's fine.
Yeah.
Plus, I room up with them, so I'll be here.
Would you mind?
Hmm?
They're gonna hand you the golden box. Could you give this to? Just say the word Alice inside there. See who comes up to you.
Alice?
It's a friendly welcome gift from the Red King.
Okay, Red King, Alice. All right. I guess I'll just put this in here.
What you're gonna notice is that it's very, very light. Like it actually feels like you're holding a rose.
Oh, I was trying to like flip the lid off this thing, but wow, I almost kind of launched this out. All right. I'll see you guys later. Maybe if I don't know, the mood's right. Maybe I'll step back out. Hey, Toy, Lulu's gonna be upset about this. Actually, no, wait, they're not gonna be upset. Lulu doesn't really care about
If
that.
the homeowners come, just tell them I did it.
No. I mean, well, actually, I don't know if this is part of the homeowners association or if this belongs to Lulu here.
We'll figure it
Well,
out.
You know,
if we
Lulu,
can
the
fix it or
little
not.
the little creature that lived the restaurant owner here. Oh, you may
Well,
be
if
not
they,
a
if they come looking, just let them know I punched a hole in it because it's malfunctioned again.
Yeah, I'll see how they handle that.
They know where I live.
Yeah.
Wouldn't punch a hole in it if it can.
God,
What I'm
how
saying
that
is-
Lulu, as in
Let me
the
finish.
Luna's
Let me
character, by the way,
Okay.
not
At the very
Zatreus.
least, you two have some argument to stand on. Even if Sora didn't know what the button was gonna do. I don't know how we can fix that situation at all.
It doesn't matter if we're innocent
Regardless
or
of
guilty.
whether or
if a
not he
hunter comes
knew
after
what the
us.
button would do, he pushed the button and people died.
Fruity, the threat isn't the law here. The threat is literal monstrosities and a huge military force marching down this way, killing every inhuman they see because they see it as justifiable. That's
Don't
the
understand.
threat here.
that section of civilization
That's-
breaking down. Okay.
What we're dealing
Yep.
with. And we have hunters
That's not the
after
point I'm
us
trying to get
who
at here.
Don't give a shit if it's legal
That
or
is
not. They're
not
gonna
the
take our
point I'm
heads.
trying to get at here. There is no way that Jimmy is not going to hear about this.
I'm taking a wild guess that
And
the rest of you heard about what.
They know.
Yes.
We're trying to fill the venue.
Yeah, Mr. Hadfield, Mr. Keith. I'm sorry you guys had
right.
to.
I've been brought up to speed already.
Yeah. I'm sorry you guys had to witness this.
Also, we think the plan with the restraining order might not work because we can't place it on ourselves because Monster Mash is apparently not interested in us anymore, and we can't place it on Shadow because Shadow is now a wanted terrorist in the eyes of the public.
That's just the eyes of
Monster Mash has gone quiet anyway. They're not a problem to deal with at the moment. Right now, we're dealing with this cult or this company.
Yeah.
Oh boy.
So the point I was trying to get at here is there is no way Jimmy does not see the news of this and not go running after every single one of you. And I'm going to tell you right now, you will lose a fight with Jimmy. Jimmy is a superhero. And I did tell you guys about Eternals and how they have special superpowers, right?
I don't think.
Yeah.
Cinnabon
Each one
was
of us
one?
has a special.
Anyways.
His power,
Is there any kind
the
of
more he
sanctuary we can
believes
give
in the
them
righteousness
inside?
of his actions, the stronger he becomes.
What's that?
Is there any kind of sanctuary that we can give them in the interim?
And a mass murder like that,
Maybe we can hide them, something, anything.
there is no way he does not
This
believe
neighborhood
that hunting
should
all of
be
you
the
down
type of
would be
place
the
that.
right thing to do.
Well, I guess this neighborhood. Oh, maybe
Well, that's
Purple
clearly
Lotus.
not true anymore. People are able to just teleport in here.
That doesn't happen anymore, though.
However,
They can't teleport in this house anymore.
if you two didn't push the button,
I
just
and are guilty
to-
of
understand.
isolation,
Yeah.
I am
he
not
can't
the
do
kind of
these
person who will believe that saying they can't is the entire
I
truth.
know it's not Christian, but
Mr. Hefler,
you
Mr. Hefler,
fucked you up.
I intentionally spent
It's magic. There is always a stronger magic.
Mr. Hatfield. This
He cannot die.
I went out to Purple
He is
Lotus to
stronger
speak,
than
to get
me,
in
you know
contact with
how I am.
people with
Okay.
connections, to
Right.
to create me an item that this happened this past week,
Yes, you can get some fresh air. I'm sorry. You have to.
and I had them create something using stuff
I'm sorry we brought you
from.
into this.
I don't know if you heard about what the void could
I
possibly
would've figured-
be,
think you were just gonna have a
but
legal
it's
conversation and then all of this happened.
it's something very.
It doesn't matter.
It's something above my own head, and
Okay. It's probably above mine then as well. Don't worry about it.
yeah, but it's specifically made to deal with specifically teleportation. It doesn't nullify magic. We can still cast magic in here, but there's no teleportation, no
Then
walking through
back to the
wormholes.
original,
Yeah.
Right. Back to the original question. Then, is there any way we can offer them
The
sanctuary?
law doesn't mean anything to Jimmy.
I mean, we definitely could offer them a sanctuary. Maybe if we find a
I
place
suppose it was
with
a question of whether or not they'll be able to take it.
Somehow convince him to be on
maybe
your
at the
side.
at the office that we find. Maybe there's something. Maybe it's located in a special place, and maybe we can speak to. I don't know if you remember
It's all I can think of at the moment.
Sasachi
Super-
back at the
he is
Purple Lotus.
fundamentally
Yes, Sachi,
as
of
much
course,
as
right.
I
Yeah.
and he have beef.
That
Someone
place.
They're your connection to this kind of magic, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Boy, that's going to be expensive. Do we have the money for this?
Plus,
But that I shouldn't even be thinking about money at this time.
Mr. Hatfield,
This is
just
not the time for that.
yeah, Mr.
Gareth,
Uh,
Iron Man.
Someone's knocked on the door.
Static. He's probably in a field.
Hold on a second, you two. Mr. Keith.
Of course.
Mr. Hetfield. Give me a moment. I believe something's
Hold on, let
saying.
me get my sister here, because I believe she should be here for this.
Did she go out to step out to the door? Because I think someone was knocking the door.
I believe so.
Okay. You know what? Never mind.
I came in here today just to. I hoped I come here today just to have a simple conversation about pricing and just talking about signing the legal paperwork. But now,
You wouldn't happen to be versed in real estate law, would you?
About them actually coming here.
the law firm I work with does all sectors of law.
Oh, well, that's comforting, right?
You know what? I know this other stuff is going on. We still do have matters of just. Well, we still have this whole Adventurers Guild. I don't know if anything's been mentioned to you about that yet, but
I just know it's trying to exist.
Yeah.
Well, we're still setting it up. We're going to need some kind of legal counsel in order to make sure the business is set up correctly, and there's also real estate to worry about. But I don't think that that's relevant in this conversation. But you know what? I'll take a business card.
My husband is.
Okay. He hands you his business card.
Right. He takes it, and you see him just put it in his breast pocket, and it's going to end up probably being a thing later.
Just do keep in mind. You can speak to Fruity about it, but you have to get in contact with him. You have to use some special things since he's of a different.
Benefiting humanity and only humanity.
How do I explain it?
So.
Right, the portals.
Yeah. He's kind of a little bit.
Off-worlder.
Yes.
Yeah.
Off-worlder.
Mm-hmm.
I could say that maybe
I'm getting the hang of this.
Yeah. I want to say that there's some similarities between you two. Both of you are. I mean, you're
fish out of water.
Yeah. I mean, you're more way out of fish out of water, but both of you just are fresh out of college, right? And sort of fresh.
Yeah.
So.
It's sort of fresh.
Yeah. So there's that. So
Right, birds of a feather.
I would like to do is I want to make sure I keep whatever's happening over there. I want to keep that stuff separate from you guys. In fact, that's what I want the Adventurers Guild to that's how I want it to be. I want that to be separate from all the weird stuff that's going on. I want it to basically be hey, someone has some oversized rats causing problem in their house, and the local exterminators don't want to touch it. As the Adventurers Guild. If
Kirby, Mr. Knight, I hate to break it to you, but saving your friends from being framed by a terrorist organization while also defending all of you from a crazy world-dominating group of monsters sounds like quite the adventure.
That would give you an escape route.
I'm just saying that I don't think that you should try to bank on keeping all of these things separate. I think they're going to get involved with each other somehow.
Especially if you decide to have your friends who are involved with all this other stuff mash into the Adventurers Guild. It's going to naturally pull the Adventurers Guild in, unless you don't want your friends to be a part of it.
Right, and I've also heard stories about the state of your luck, Mr. Knight. I'm just saying, I wouldn't bet that these things are going to stay separate.
We'll deal with him if we have if he does pose a threat, like I said.
Yeah.
We'll have the ever-helpful Timothy on your side, though.
Yeah,
Well, dubiously helpful. I'm not that helpful yet.
Thank you. Once again, I'm sorry that you had to bear witness to all this. I know you said you just wanted to we're just talking pricing and whatnot, but
I mean, you can, but don't.
I mean, that's when it started. Now I'm just like what happened when I accidentally entered the Purple Lotus for the first time. I realized that I'm way over my head, and now it's like curiosity itch. I'm not going to be able to scratch it for a while.
But it's fun, isn't it? You can always go back to the Purple Lotus.
There was a lot more than just you at that point.
Yes.
Somehow, I'm not quite sure how to get there myself, but sometimes.
Yeah, I'm a bit more consistent for some reason. I don't know why. All I just know is this place seems to be a lot more unique than the Purple Lotus, to say the least.
Right. In the face of strangeness, we can only laugh.
Good luck with that.
Yeah, I would prefer to laugh in these kind of situations, but some people don't really
I could take out an entire
take,
if
I guess, take it like that.
So normally, just in terms of
I have an issue though. After, like, I'm remembering my public policy days. So there's a genocide going on
I
of non-humans. I don't know.
I don't really know what's going on. I don't have the proper information. That I guess they were talking something about that.
The news reports are saying that there was a device that killed a large amount of humans and left a large amount of inhumans intact. And now the humans are using that as justification for retaliatory action against the inhumans.
Okay.
This is a problem that keeps popping up like every couple of decades. It's
so if you're gonna hide in places where there's
it's every couple of decades.
Might not sound like a good
yeah.
So
It's
if there's a so the government must have some sort of protocol already developed for another genocide, but that's still not going to be fun. Martial law is probably martial law, lowering the DEFCON, preparing the U.S. military to intervene on home territory.
Well, the concern there is that, that's all fine and dandy in one world, but it may not necessarily be the case in another.
The one thing that's been showing up on the
I mean, it just shouldn't be spilling out into other places. I mean, I know.
Well, that's the hope.
Yeah.
I hate to talk about.
But from what you've been telling me, these people can be anywhere at any time.
Oh, wait, you mean what?
Not just them.
Oh, okay, the other matter. Oh, this monster mash thing. That's a different That's a completely different matter. That's
No, I understand that. I understand that they're separate, but I'm saying that the capability is present. It's not exclusive to just one group of people.
It's not exclusive, but it's not exactly something that's like just handed out like it's Pez.
I suppose.
It's
still, as long as the portals exist.
I mean, yeah, the Uber portal system, usually they don't just take you directly into someone's home. It usually takes you to
No, of course not.
Yeah.
So what I mean is that doesn't stop people from getting places.
Yeah, yeah.
They will think.
And you've seen from what I've been told, and even from what Fruity is saying over there just now, it could be one person, it could be an entire army. Some people have the from what you've been telling me. Some people have the power to just nuke an entire city with just one finger.
How he escaped, they'll see him as a hero and probably still come after me because I attacked him for no reason.
Usually,
that's quite the adventure, Mr. Knight. That's
usually,
quite the adventure indeed.
Usually, that stuff. It's one of those strange cases where, as long as it's gonna sound super weird, but usually, as long as you're not really interacting with those types, you're not really.
That's why I wanted to talk to you, Fruity. I've seen your
in danger, if that makes any sense.
I'm not worried about being in danger. What I'm worried about is that if we do form this guild, it's not going to be completely disparate from these matters. They will collide. You know they will.
My magic is special.
The business should be formed in such a fashion that it prepares for such things.
My special ability as an Eternal is called Dragonheart.
All right. Yeah, I agree with that.
Mana source that lets me cast spells.
I agree with that, but I just don't want to intentionally be like, hey, we have this mission thing for someone to pick up to go deal with Monster Mash. I don't want to be doing that.
Well, it sounds like that's exactly what Fruity is suggesting the guild might do. So you may want to clear that with your beloved.
Yeah, I've told her about.
That's why Fruity wanted to do the restraining order, because she would have more legal justification to go after Monster Mash.
now.
So, I think if you're going to form this guild, you need to understand. As long as strong people are associated with this guild, great challenges will come to it as well.
Yes, I am.
And that's not a bad thing. That's not a bad thing at all.
I can summon a barrier because that's the cave.
I'll have to speak to Fruity about this so we can get at least on the same, basically on the same page about this.
On cities if I wanted to.
Meantime, I'll try as hard as I can to not be a liability in such matters.
I'm pretty sure you won't be a liability.
Well, that's a delight to hear.
I can create
I must stay boundlessly optimistic. A book I read said that that's one of the best ways to start a business.
I know that one's got a whole fucking tribe with them, and they're always talking about their technology.
I can see that. I can see that. What was that you were about to say, Mr. Keith?
No, I was just trying to process everything I'm hearing.
Yeah. There's a lot. There's a lot. I know.
It helps very much to just kind of turn your brain off and accept that it's all true.
Oh no, I've done that. It's just it's hard to fully
but they have money and they know how to use it, and I think
Well, there's always alcohol.
Yeah, I don't want to.
On their turf.
I do not want to
I
have
understand.
no control over my body.
This is how I cope.
Yeah, the neighborhood as a whole might be safe.
Well, so
You don't
I guess
need to apologize, Mr. Knight. And it sounds like that's what you're doing.
Adventures Guild stuff, so maybe I can ask her to see if she.
Yeah, I guess I was about to. Well, then at the very least, I guess any talks about the Adventurers Guild, do we just bring up the possibility of Monster Mash stuff at this point, or do we just simply just
We bring up
assume?
the possibility of all of it.
Do you think you can get Sachiko to help me try and make it
You're not going to get anywhere unless you dream big, Mr. Knight.
able to carry around places?
Yeah, yes, but I really don't want to have a thing. I really would have preferred not to have I guess, create this thing that will just be targeted by people with ill intent. But the way you're talking about this is just...
thousands of years at this point.
I'm concerned that that may be something that I will not be able to avoid here.
I think it's best to prepare. Is all I'm saying.
Roomba, I told you to put those pants away.
So in any case,
I like your Roomba.
Thanks. It's...
I like your friends.
Thanks. I like them too. I like them too.
They seem to have your back.
I'm worried. Yes. This is...
Yeah.
And I'm gonna tell you for a fact. If I'm not there to continuously power the barrier, it has a breaking point, and Jimmy will be able to punch through it.
Well,
it might help you with some of the other guys.
Perhaps. Perhaps we can talk about.
Listen to her.
Jimmy's not.
Yeah. Yeah.
If he finds
she's already forming plans.
Should I say, given what you've been saying? But for now, I'm just gonna throw up detection runes.
Very proactive person you've got.
In the blind spots whenever
Yeah.
I have energy again.
I normally try to, make sure I'm also involved myself in that stuff there, but whenever there's a lot of people, I don't want. But you guys are kind of on the outside with this.
I mean, I just came here like 15 minutes ago or something.
I don't
yeah. And then, you guys can. We still have more to talk about the Adventure Guild stuff.
Right.
I guess you can come back. You can come back another day, or you guys can wait.
And I suppose it sounds like this is official guild business.
We don't know. The Roomba went on an adventure once, and we don't know.
And a Roomba with pants.
Yeah. That Roomba seemed to have gained some kind of sentience, I guess. It seems to be.
Oh Lord.
It's kind of like a house pet at this point, I guess.
Oh, Fruity, hello.
Oh, hello.
Hi. I do hate to interrupt here, but
Yeah.
I ended up talking with Olivia and Shadow about some potential things to do about the situation, but my sister did come in with one of her clanmates who did have some more information about Apex, which is going to be a problem considering the news and you know what their motive is.
I want to just bail out of here.
Like I said.
Because I have nothing else to
Yeah.
do.
And I think he just like kind of grabs your ear by the shoulder and says like, unavoidable business, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
I don't have to worry about getting home.
Like I said, you guys are more than welcome to stick around. I don't know how long we'll be talking about this stuff for, but you know, we got some rose
Oh, I have to
flavored
take
cupcakes
notes.
and well, I mean, I guess you can take notes, but we got some rose flavored cupcakes. We got some waffles. We got some plenty of drinks. I mean, I guess there's free drinks outside the house from the vending machine. Someone punched open. But stop floating like that. But yeah, you guys are more than welcome to stick around, or if you want, we can talk about matters later. But I would like at least to get your thoughts on just not the restraining order anymore, I guess, but just
Yes.
dealing with legal issues in regards to starting up a business and real estate type stuff.
The main issues with the business is going to be more about the fee rather than the legal side of things. The money that you have to put
be a
in.
problem, right?
Yeah, right now it shouldn't be.
That's part of our startup
Money,
costs.
utilities, taxes, etc., etc., etc. All of those are going to be more of your issue than the legal side of things at the moment. Once your business starts going, and it seems to be and since it's an adventurers guild, you're going to have a lot more legal actions that you have to consider rather than other businesses.
Yeah.
Because of safety waivers.
Right. Well, the hope is to be more of a broker and to allow people to just assume their own liability for any jobs that they take.
Yes.
But the thing I told you about.
Yeah.
Yes, but
I wasn't drunk then.
All right.
Well, we should probably
I should probably
get back.
get
It
involved
seems
in
like
here.
they're going to need your guidance for this.
I don't know if guidance is the word, but
Then how about moral support?
I guess that works a little bit better.
Alright.
Yeah.
So, sis, your clan member John here. Remember John?
Yeah.
Isn't John one of the survivors of when Summer Kaku went on the murder rampage?
Yes.
Yes. So apparently John here has some more information on Apex and some of the stuff they've been up to.
He's been my eyes on the inside currently. He's not listed as removed.
Was with this Roomba?
John.
Roomba.
Roomba, sit. There you go.
Whatever, it works.
I'm just going. Okay, so during my time visiting one of their facilities, I discovered more containers of this weird liquid. I don't think we analyzed it yet.
Yeah. They have this strange liquid they're using for their super soldiers, making them far more powerful than normal people.
But this time, I got samples. I managed to get samples.
Nice.
Oh!
In their hand is like a small little container. For some reason the liquid had the same consistency as like blood for some reason. It's very odd, but they had gallons of it. So, what else? Oh yeah. So, strange things have been happening at Apex, which I find quite odd, actually. They've been more, how do I explain this? Aggressive? I guess?
More aggressive, huh?
Yeah, they changed from their somewhat normal routine of doing things. It's quite a big shift. But that's all we got for now.
Because of the news.
Doing the samples was kind of risky, though, so
yeah,
it would take some time for me to gather more information.
So, what we've got is a situation where, oh look, there's this situation with, magical beings, murdering humans. Hey, look, here comes this corporation with a magic serum that can make you too strong enough to take on a magical being. Just volunteer to join Apex.
Yeah.
So we've got, basically, it's not just that the situation is happening with you guys, it's that there are people who are really willing, ready, and able to take advantage of it.
Oh my god.
I mean, it's
So
somewhat
everything's
old, I guess.
snowballing.
Like 3 days old. I don't know, I just been waiting for you guys to return up on the top of the roof of the house.
Oh, I'm sorry. You know you're allowed into the house, right?
I am?
Yeah.
Yeah, you've been here multiple times.
Last time I was told I wasn't allowed.
That was last
I gave
time. Now
me
you are.
Permission. Okay. I gotta remember that.
Yeah.
Not to mention, I gave my sister here admin rights, so you can get in the house too if you wanted.
Yeah.
If she lets you, then you're in.
Because then you can't just barge into the door, otherwise the security system would go out. You need to let us know.
Got it. However, I met an interesting fella. Actually, two interesting fellas. One was this, I don't know, odd individual. I couldn't tell if they were female or male because they had a body of a female, but a voice, a very deep voice. But they were kind of nice. I got a Twitter handle of their Twitter. It says, Crimson Fucker. Or something like that.
Go on.
The second individual was someone just on the other roof. I didn't notice them until you guys came back from whatever you guys were doing. It's quite odd. I don't know. They said some individual was asking questions around Purple Lotus and they came here to investigate. I don't know. It's very weird.
Some individual? What did they describe this individual as?
Red hair, or red eyes, white hair. I swear I'm not drunk. They had some sort of coat, a vector as a weapon. They were on the next roof for me. We had some casual talk, but that's pretty much it.
So other people just goofing around in the neighborhood, from what it sounds like.
A bit.
So yeah, we've got a lot of heavy situations on our hands.
As per usual.
Oh boy.
I was thinking about asking you to help when it came to this Apex situation involving the island we're about to raid. Considering you're a wanted criminal now, I don't think that's a good idea anymore.
So, it's on its own island.
You might be relying on one of the other two.
Do you have you talked to Sachi or some others in regards to just different types of safe havens for the time being? I mean,
I don't know.
more than welcome to stay.
PL's completely safe.
I mean, more than welcome to stick around here, but I kind of figure you want to at least be moving around different places.
Nothing I'm not used to.
So there is no way Jimmy is not going to be coming after them after seeing that news, so I don't think they can stay here for a long period of time.
Yeah, but then when they come around, we gotta deal with the fact that he knows you'd be around.
He doesn't know I'm here yet. That's the issue.
Yeah, it's more of avoiding that.
Yeah.
You're welcome to be in the house anytime you like, but I don't think you can stay here long term, at least until the situation gets resolved.
I'm used to moving around. I'm probably gonna go find the others. And I got an offer that I probably can use. Don't worry, I'm gonna take care of this problem. It's like I'm gonna take care of Monster Mash.
I guess if you need a safe place to stay for a little bit, go ahead.
That was sort of why I was considering the whatever office we find guild.
If we find someplace fast enough, sure.
And as I said, I think all of this is connected in its own way, Mr. Knight.
This will give us a chance. I mean, honestly, hiding in plain sight might not be a bad idea.
Maybe I'll figure it out. That said, we're probably gonna go.
Well, that's what we do. We establish rules. No violating them. Establish the place as a sanctuary for people.
A safe place?
Enforce them.
Think about it.
Oh, we can enforce them.
With all of the different jurisdictions, with all of the different worlds, with all the different rules, it's impossible to say, who truly belongs anywhere. But if we had a place that was acted as a neutral zone, almost like this Purple Lotus place, but maybe a bit more publicly accessible.
Yeah.
A lot more locked down.
We'd have to make sure we have the same defensive capabilities, like basically, the same security, just basically just right up the front of the door.
Sachi was going to help us find the place. You were going to go house hunting with Sachi. We could ask them.
Yeah.
We could ask them what security measures they have at the Purple Lotus at the same time.
Yeah.
Give us some time. You're going to have to stick it out on your own for a little while, but we might be able to get you a safe place to stay.
But the faster we move, the easier it'll be for Miss Shadow.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, it would be.
In any case, I'm gonna find the others. I think they can help me out. I got an offer from Cinnabelle, so he can. So I'm not gonna just be hiding. I'm gonna be dealing with this problem.
Yeah.
Right, and we can't help you with that in an official capacity using the Adventurers Guild, but we could get you a place to stay.
Yeah, you can do that, but no, none of you are gonna be getting involved with this Lunar Enterprises crap. I think.
If Apex get involved, we might not have a choice. At the very least, we'll have to deal with Apex, and if Apex starts working with Lunar, there could be some crossfire.
I will need to step in at that point.
I'm not gonna lie, guys. Like all this stuff, kind of like happening all at once. I'm kind of amazed that it has not been kind of like the stuff has not been overlapping each other. You know. Like, I mean, I know we said, like, Monster Mash has been, quiet, but, like, this is still, this feels like it's just sort of like, how many different aspects, how many different factions that are going, like, on a widespread kind of thing, how long can they be avoiding each other?
I don't know.
Eventually, they're going to crash into each other.
And that's why we need a guild, now, more than we ever have. Do you see what I was saying earlier, Mr. Knight?
Yeah, but I mean, there's other there are other factions out there made for dealing with this sort of stuff, but then again, they're not dealing with this stuff.
I was going to say, I hate to break it to you, Mr. Knight, but I think you're accidentally volunteering yourself.
You don't see there are factions out there. Monster Mash has a battalion of monster hunters, carefully skilled elites going after them. Mr. Perfect is recruiting us. I got a message today that he's recruited. Like I said, he's recruited Ani.
Oh.
Monster Mash is being dealt with. I keep telling you this, and he has robots. I've seen some of his robots. They can deal a number of damage. We got this. We're dealing with it. Meanwhile, this Lunar Enterprises crap is being dealt by two things, I think. And meanwhile, Sora isn't at the tip of the iceberg for one. He's not seeing this out. He is involved with that in heavily.
Yeah.
There's shit being done to deal with this. You don't have to get involved. You don't have to risk yourself.
You say that, but are we going to be able to sleep at night if we don't get involved?
Hun, it's already been difficult.
This is why I've been trying to get you guys not to worry about me.
Hun, it's already been difficult to sleep at
late.
night. It's been already difficult. We still have
Too late for
Kakareta.
that, Chief.
Hun, we still have Kakareta in the middle of the earth. Like, one of our kids doesn't even care about us anymore. We've got, like, all these...
That's what you should be worrying about.
We've got a bunch of other things to be also worrying about. It's difficult as it is to even sleep. As nice as that, like, those 2 weeks that we had off was great and all, but we just came into worse problems.
I feel like if we just sit here and do nothing, there are just going to be more problems that show up. I think we're at the point where we have to be proactive.
But we have been proactive about other things.
You need to pick the moments.
Has it all worked out in the end when you were?
Right now, from what I've gathered, since Capitals should be obviously your main priority, along with this Apex group, considering how you guys have already been involved with it and started involved with it. The rest we can handle.
I think our priority right now, Kirby. Maybe for now, we should focus on helping Kaku and helping Rick, because they seem to be in the most immediate danger.
I sent Rookie a message just like some time ago. They won't be back until the 20th.
Okay, we'll confront them on the 20th then.
Sock might be planning something too.
Okay. I can go around asking Ikuru and anyone else who got involved, like if we got stuff ready to go down there.
Yeah. We can focus on that. I'll help my sister with Apex, alongside any volunteers that aren't associated with the... Not you guys, unfortunately, but any volunteers.
The less people we associate with, the better, Shadow.
I know. That's fine. They don't need me anymore anyway.
You should probably be choosing your words there, Shadow. It's nice having you around.
There's so many others. So many better people.
I think maybe this is a situation where we have to trust in the ability of our friends.
Just, I mean, you may not, because of reasons, stuff like that, it is probably best if we don't interact with each other in regards to certain missions and stuff, but, it's always good having you around.
And after the bullshit I pulled with the sword.
Down the hall.
Around the corner.
I feel like I've walked into that sort of situation more than enough time to know, as strange as it may sound, it happens. It's a thing that happens, and I already had a strong feeling that, from the past situations, you would probably know more than enough to be dealing with that sort of thing. So that was kind of out of your hand. Look, I'm not holding it against you. And I know maybe some others feel a little bit uncomfortable about certain matters, but around that, but Shadow, I like having you around, okay? Like having everyone here around. So, when you leave this house, don't go with the feeling of, hey, I'm just gonna let them just be for their own safety or whatnot. Think of it more like, hey, I'll come back at a later time. I'll come back to say, hey, a little later time.
If you don't, we'll hunt you down. Drag your ass back here. You know I'll do it.
You might just drag a corpse back.
Don't think I won't try and bring you back to life. I cannot guarantee you won't turn out to be a zombie if you do, so don't die.
And in the worst case scenario, you can always spend that $6 million on a wonderful funeral.
You're
That
not
was a
fucking
good joke,
dying,
wasn't it?
Shadow. Don't even bullshit with that.
It was a good joke, but admittedly, I'm also a terrible person.
I'm used to having that shit planted into my mind when I was working for that other group.
Yeah, when you're working with me, so get that shit out of your head.
If you die, I'll find your ghost and kick your ass.
Shadow, I don't know you very well at
Personally.
all, but it sounds like you've got some people very dedicated to keeping you safe.
Yeah.
That's a lot more than a lot of people can say for themselves.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Listen, I just want to say that, my wife can actually kick your butt as a ghost. So I'm just letting you know.
Look, motherfucker, I have a pet ghost, okay? I can have him find your ass in the spiritual world, drag you back here, or if he can't, I will have him haunt your ghost forever. I will have brutes haunt you forever if you die, okay?
A ghost haunting a ghost, okay.
You know what Boots is like.
And
Do you want that for
Fruity
yourself?
will definitely do it.
My sister can back me up on this. I will do it.
Shadow,
If we try to stop her.
I'd prefer to hear a snicker from you as you leave, as opposed to just simply having a stoic face on you.
Fucking, you want a Snicker? Here, I've got a Snickers from the fridge. Here, I'm gonna
What?
eat it.
Eat it.
Hey,
Hun,
Just gonna look at you with a snicker on your mouth. The wrapper's still on.
Get used to this as well.
You were taking those commercials way too literally.
Now,
The worst part is I actually knew a guy who followed that logic.
Fuck you.
Clearly, you calmed him down by throwing him a Snickers. Shadow can attest to this.
Wait, I heard about that.
Thank you.
Oh.
Sounds like everybody's in a lot better of a mood now.
Yes.
You know what? Fuck it.
This
I'm
is
getting
just how our
Snickers
group
for
is.
everybody.
Oh, that sounds delicious.
boy.
I haven't actually eaten anything today.
Here is a Snickers for you.
Oh, well,
Because
actually,
you're such a wonderful gentleman,
so there's
you can eat
there's
it
actually a box of cupcakes. I guess made by Roses or something like that. If anyone knows anything about the name
Oh, I
of
don't eat
App,
things without permission.
I'm gonna
I don't
shove the
eat things
Snicker in
without
your mouth,
permission.
I mean, you're more than welcome to. Okay,
Hold
but
on.
Grumpy grumps get force-fed, so you better not be grumpy. Mr. Frederick, are you feeling grumpy this afternoon?
No, I'm fine. Thank you, though. I'm on a diet.
I know, but still.
There are 2 children here, so things would definitely be kicking in.
I guess.
Here's a Snicker for you, sis. There you go. Just hand you one. And here's a Snickers for you. You're welcome. Oh, a Snickers for you too.
is how's Oogie?
I followed her out and she headed off somewhere. I know a place she goes when she gets like this. I'll check there when I'm in a mental state that's able to help her out of hers.
Yeah, thank you.
Yeah. Lots happened the past few days, so I wasn't exactly able to help in the moment.
I have
given
another
my
Snickers here,
situation.
and I will use it.
I still have the first one. I'm fine.
Smile, damn you.
No, Hunt, listen. Everyone has their own way of smiling, you know. Everyone has their own way of
Hold on,
smiling.
let me help you. Let me grab the sides of your lips, just push them up. There you go. That's a smile.
Please don't.
That's a smile right there.
Oh my fucking god.
I can't believe how easily they took to the idea of the Adventurers Guild. I just suggested it and they were just like, whoa, that's an excellent idea.
I mean, honestly,
Maybe I should.
babe, and I think you might like this advice.
Yeah.
Gambling. No.
Sometimes you just gotta roll with the punches.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just gotta roll with the punches, and when life gives you lemonade or someone who's suggesting an adventurers guild, you make an adventurers guild.
Yeah.
Working out for them so far.
It feels a little overwhelming with just so much stuff to be dealing with all at once.
Mm-hmm.
Hey,
Gotta roll with the punches.
I'll try to look into it, but just make sure yourselves like this whole stuff with just someone trying to instigate this sort of another one of those, normal versus not normal thing. Try to look into just, see how that was dealt with in the past. Because like I told Cinnabelle, this is a thing that happens every couple of decades, I did mention at the very least maybe with old people, but like I'd imagine there's some fatigue with this.
Fucking, I can try and seance the ghost of Martin Luther King Jr. if you want me to try and help with the situation.
No.
Well, let's just let him rest.
Let's not. Yes. Let's not.
Okay, I'll let him rest. He deserves it.
He does. Honestly. But we'll figure stuff out
Like I said,
with this whole thing.
Actually, before you guys go, I can offer you. You know what? Let me make dinner. I can, and you know what? I'm so sorry we had to bring you in on this very serious day. I'm gonna make you dinner. I'm gonna make everyone here dinner before you go, and I will sick boots on you if you leave before I can feed you guys.
Oh, that sounds great.
That's
What do you want? I can make you anything, so long as you're also okay with it turning into a waffle.
Corona wants limits now.
I'm good.
I guess I don't have much of a choice in the matter then, do I?
He's in my head.
Yeah.
Don't worry, it'll taste like the thing I was trying to make.
Right.
Good, because the person I'm going to introduce you to wanted to meet her too.
So, you know what?
Crow?
Crow?
Make it fucking stromboli for everyone. Stromboli flavored waffles. Let's go.
In my head.
Sorry, I'm just get confused whenever someone's using telepathy and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's weird. No.
I mean, at the very least, you could like put your hand up, to your
Stromboli
head.
waffles on the table.
Hey, there's a box of cupcakes here. Like someone, what was her name? Red King. Red King offered it up. Actually, they also said like if anyone named Alice, someone happened to know someone named Alice, maybe, or some connection to Alice, might be interested.
Yeah, that's a little unsettling.
But I don't think anyone here is.
Well,
Robot, stop running around in
we
that.
got food, and we got dessert. Remember? You better sit down and stop running around to that, or I won't give you your snack today. But don't go through your edgy teenage phase on me.
We already got another one
snack
going
for
through that.
So,
I still have no
everyone,
idea.
Do you have any other things you would like to add to any of the discussions?
I'd like to speak to you, Hun, actually. Got the
Okay, you know
chance.
what? You all dig in. I'm gonna talk with my husband real quick. Don't worry, they look like waffles, but they taste like stromboli.
Take care, demon boy.
Just follow me.
Mm-hmm.
That's the beat for me.
Well, I'm not really sure how to, I guess, get started with mentioning this, but just I just got reminded of Altina. You know,
Yeah.
I mean, I know we were just having
She
kind
has
of
been
like
spending a lot of time in her room.
she's been doing that. Like, she did that beforehand. Now she's doing it with, like, she's got a different attitude about this now. And it,
You think we should take Altina out and then have a talk with her?
she doesn't even seem like she wants to even do that.
Maybe we can have a talk with her in a room then.
I could try that. But you know how hard it is to talk to her anyways, as it is.
But as her parents, we still have to try. You know, it's sometimes when having children, it's not all roses and sunshine. Sometimes they start to drift apart, or they have their reasons for being shut in, and maybe, I don't know, maybe it's just a phase, or maybe it's something more serious. But as parents, we have to do what we can to try and figure this out. And that means being proactive.
Yeah. Yeah, and that might have been, maybe that might be the reason why she's been behaving the way she's been behaving. We haven't been proactive enough in a certain direction.
Could be. But we'll never know unless we talk to her, which we're going to have to.
Yeah. Hun, I'm just worried that this might be a little bit more than just simple talking. Let's not forget, let's not forget what Altina's been through, what she's done. She's old enough to be an adult in, plenty of places. And considering what she's done,
We still have to be there for her, though, and we have to at least try. She's our daughter. And maybe it'll turn out she doesn't want to talk to us, but that's okay. But we still have to be there for her and show her that we will be there for her.
Yeah.
Ask her, and we can't do any of that unless we go and ask her what's wrong. And maybe it won't work out. Maybe she'll just shut the door on us, but we have to try.
Yeah. I I'm just it's just hard to just it's hard to just shake the fear, you know? It's
I understand. Admittedly, I've been worried about Altina, too. I just hide it a little better than you, I guess. Do worry about our kids. I know with Altina, I would like to get her to go outside a bit more. I know she's busy and has work, but she needs to see the sun. She's very, very pale, and
I don't think she's simply just avoiding going outside or being with us because of the whole like, hey, I'm working super hard on stuff.
I know. I know it's not just that, but I am worried. Well, I would like to be there for my daughter.
Mm.
That's the thing I didn't have as a kid, and I don't want to make the same mistakes, you know?
Yeah. Well, I mean, in this instance, would you say that you had the same, well, circumstances?
Well, no, my mom died when I was not super young, but
Yeah. Yeah. This is a little bit more different, more.
but I don't want the effect to be the same, you know? Is it better to have no mom or an absentee one? Is there a difference?
Yeah.
We do have to talk to our child.
Yeah.
Maybe in the next couple of days we'll find some time to set aside and talk to Altina. And if we don't have time, we'll make time.
Yeah. I'm just scared of what we'd be able to even tell Altina. Or rather, what if Altina's just, hey, I'm like she's like I don't like how slow everything's moving. I would like stuff to be happening. Something along those lines, And I
And you're not sure how you'd make it go faster?
yeah. Yeah. I mean, this is just like
Maybe at that point I should start pulling my own weight.
well, I don't mean just simply just, like me not, like you maybe not quote unquote pulling your weight. I mean just I mean just sort of the fact that she's just tired of us. Like, let's not forget we don't know what life she had before.
At that point, I think we'd have to ask ourselves. We'd have to be honest with her. We can have a conversation about what we can do to help with her feeling like she's tired of us, and what can she learn about our situation to maybe change her mind.
Yeah. I
can't just do nothing and expect it to get better.
I know.
Especially if that's what's bothering her.
Yeah. I just wish that, all we had to worry about was just simply just, hey, what's eating at you, Altina? I wish that's all we could just worry about, I still remember when we played volleyball that one day. She beat me and stuff like that, but just it's just I know they always say that raising a kid is difficult, but in those circumstances they normally don't have to deal with some entity trying to take over the world, another entity trying to like doom the world, another entity trying to do something else,
Maybe they don't. But I mean, hey, she's still here. She still comes back. I think that means something.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't think Altina is the kind of person to just have an emotional bond like that and then drop it just as quickly. And, well, even if she is, we can't know that unless you start talking to her, you know?
Yeah.
Figure out what's wrong. It'll turn out okay, and even if it doesn't, I'm here for you. And we have to be there for her, no matter how she feels about us.
I just hope that we can truly be there for her when it actually counts, unlike that other time.
Next time she goes running off, we'll go after her, okay?
Yeah. That'd be nice. We should probably get back down.
Yeah. Babe, before we go. We'll figure this out together.
Of course.
We'll be there for her. No matter what.
Yeah.
You know what? How about this? No matter what else is happening, Altina first.
Yeah.
Everyone else can take care of themselves, Kirby. I keep telling you this, but you need to trust in the abilities of your friends. And I understand that you worry about them, but we aren't the only friends there for our friends.
I know.
They have friends too.
I know. It just gets hard to simply just stand by and just let stuff happen, you know? Like, things keep happening, worse things keep happening, and every time I'm gone, every time we're both gone, stuff gets really, really bad. I mean, I know, I'm not saying that, you know, hey...
You can't put the whole world on your shoulders, though.
I know. It's just... I just feel like I can at least help a little tiny bit. Just at least some of our friends.
You can. Then go do it.
I'm trying though, hon.
You know what?
Well,
let's start with Altina. If you want to help Altina, you just have to go talk to her.
And what if she doesn't want to
We'll work
talk?
our way from there. Okay, then we can't talk to her, but we at least tried. And I feel like more than anything, you can keep this eating at you by not talking with Altina.
Roomba, hey,
Give us a minute, Roomba.
I think Roomba wants... No?
No?
Okay.
Okay.
Not in, he seems to be not related to this, considering that he thinks of
Roomba?
Towns and villages rather than cities
Off-world.
and
Off-world.
so yes. So it's
Oh.
Oh, hello.
Hi.
She's gonna be looking drained and.
Well, there is actually two questions I would love to ask you, but one's more important than the other.
Oh crap.
Sure.
Which would you rather have first?
Can't.
What's this about?
You saw the.
Oh, you mean why I'm right here right now?
Yes.
Yes.
You saw.
I smelled a heavily scent of waffles.
She's shaking. She's starting to shake now.
Oh. Would you like some waffles? I have some extra
Oh,
here.
yes.
Here you go.
That's
Here's
pretty
waffles.
much why they're here.
Family, shouldn't I?
Delicious, son.
Thank you.
Was that it?
Was that it?
Well, that's the reason why I'm right here, but since there's more people here to ask, I might as well also ask one other reason why I'm just going place to place.
Uh-huh.
You wouldn't know of a whereabouts of a John Napa or Broly, would you?
I wish I
No,
did.
no, and no.
And I'm scared.
Oh well. I guess I'll have to hunt them down more.
Good luck with that.
I got time on my side.
By the way, what type of drink?
Okay.
Got a question for this.
I'm just gonna bring you back in the house, babe. I'm getting some foreshadowing feelings from that one.
Oh, I hope I'm not interrupting
Oh, hi.
anything.
Not. Right now, nothing.
Uh,
Just nothing right now.
Well, I just was going to take my leave. I just didn't want to go without saying goodbye. is all.
Just hold on a moment. Just hold on a moment. I'm just gonna. I just need to peek outside the door just really quick. Just give me a moment here.
I see you've been talking to the Roomba.
Outside the house, and they
Mind if I ask you a question, would you?
for some very specific people, and we're like, okay.
What are they asking?
how specific?
They were asking to see if we knew where either John, Napa, or Broly were, and we don't know the answers to that question, so...
Wait, John with an H or John or my John?
I believe John as in the John...
Considering the
that
name, I
perfect.
think they're talking about the family.
Probably.
So I think I'm gonna order you guys an Uber portal, out of here. Actually, I don't know how Uber portals handle cross-dimensional stuff.
You know what? I think we can
I
just.
think I'm so glad I brought this. I think I might have a way back then.
Wait, what? Do you?
It might not work
Nothing.
inside.
Nothing.
If it's
Well,
teleportation, it won't work inside the house. Unfortunately.
Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah, you'd have to step outside first.
But maybe if you time it
Step
correctly.
out the back door.
I told him maybe don't go through the back door.
Okay.
The one in the kitchen, anyway.
Yeah.
I'm gonna take a quick look outside. Again.
Ew.
I think I'm gonna step back inside.
Mr. Knight, I've walked through a city before. I know how to tell a solicitor to leave me alone.
Okay. All right. If you would like to give that a shot, I won't stop you. I will stand outside, however.
Yes.
As long as they're not pointing a gun in my face or whatever the magical equivalent in this realm of a gun is, I'm sure I'll be fine.
Yeah. Okay. Yes. Okay.
Okay.
Just, all right. I'll just make sure to I'll walk you guys to the train station.
Napa.
Yeah.
Don't ask.
I'm not going to.
Oh.
Like the vegetable.
Calm down.
Even more people to ask. Yes.
They're not going
They
to
don't know
know.
the answer.
Um,
Oh.
I'm sorry. Hey, let me get you another waffle in exchange, though.
Thank you, hon.
Oh, hi. Just give me a moment.
Hey, Chuck.
It's Abby.
yo,
Hey, hey.
Just talking guild business.
yeah. If you need me, let me know.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
Well, that was the creepiest thing I've seen all day, and I was inside your house for 2 hours.
Yeah, sorry about that. We don't know what is the deal with that one, but they're asking some oddly specific questions, which makes me feel they might be related to Monster Mash.
Yes.
Oh God, not this again.
I don't even affiliate myself with them.
Yeah. You know what?
Try
No,
not
we could
to,
probably.
but it might
If we have to do any kind of other discussions, I would prefer we don't do that here. I guess.
Appreciate the waffles.
Thank you.
Unless you have any other preferences, maybe at your office, maybe the Purple Lotus, like one of the more private areas there.
We can do it at my house. It seems to be the safest location because right now my office is being renovated, so.
Okay, I see. Okay.
We'll go to your house then.
If we have to do any more discussions about anything.
Be able to produce some results for us.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
I'm looking forward
Thank
to
you
it. I think you're a
for,
very reliable
I
person.
guess, listening to.
Yeah.
Something. Give me some advice.
You guys had made me have a lot to think about and a lot to realize.
I guess, to be fair, I guess you probably should know what you're dealing with when it comes to this world. This universe, rather.
Yeah,
that sort of stuff is pretty commonplace.
Yeah. Considering you guys haven't reacted as insanely as I have, I probably get that.
Yeah, so, however, you should be safe in your universe, which might make it safer for us to go travel there and visit,
Yes,
his house.
I think.
Normal.
I mean, maybe it's no, I'm caressing the horn.
We'll figure it out, right?
Oh.
We'll figure it out.
Yeah, don't worry, I can get a bigger hat.
We can go there during a convention, if there's a convention or something.
We'll go during a convention, got it. Don't worry. You don't think I can't be extra when I need to? I can pull out a disguise. I'll walk up to people and go, "How do you do, fellow humans?" Just like humans do.
So, it's I believe this is what you're gonna be doing to grab the train to head back to your place.
I think I can. I think I have a way back myself. I think I know a person or two.
Wait, really?
Given some of the
Okay.
designs,
I mean,
when you talk with enough people in the Purple Lotus, eventually you find people that can do these things.
I can't really hide.
Okay.
These are actually flaws.
There's some
This
other
is as
stuff.
much as you can get this
There's some other
hidden
stuff I need to.
with magic.
There's some things I need to think about and probably talk to you because
sharp
you guys seem to know magic and there's something I might need to talk to you guys eventually with.
And wings
Sure.
magic.
Sure.
Fortunately,
This,
I am a magician, so I can kind
I
of
actually
hide
thought
most
they
of
were-
it.
Well, I guess just if you wanted to speak to us, just
It's magic
I mean,
to
I should
hide
probably.
the not so human bits. I can't do anything about these though. I've already got too many
I don't know.
enchantments in the same area.
I don't know if sharing a number with you will actually work just fine once you get into this world.
Coming soon, so I should probably.
You know what? It's worth a try. Does your dimension have the bump app on phones?
No, I don't.
Really? I thought this technology is actually really really.
It could. I don't really use. use other messaging apps and the like. I'm an old school person. I like text. I like calls. I will.
Okay.
I will go with Facebook Messenger.
Do you have a business card?
Yeah. We had
Yes.
we used the that's how we found him. But no, it was more for like him to
Yes.
contact us if he's got a question for us.
Oh, hold on.
Yes.
Let me
I've got one.
reach in here. I got a piece of paper here, and let me just a pen. There you go.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? There's his phone number. There you go.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
so
Thank you. I take the phone number and put
it
in my
won't work in
Bag
your
of holding. Trust
world,
me,
but
no
once
one's
you
gonna
like
steal it
appear in
when you
the
put it the
Purple
one
Lotus,
place
let's
no
say,
one's willing to
you'd be able
touch.
to
Yeah.
Right.
get a hold of me.
Of course.
Yeah, I don't know what this whole different dimensions thing is, but Purple Lotus is definitely in my dimension.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
I
No,
don't
it is.
know.
It definitely is. It definitely is.
Yeah, I don't know whether or not it's what my whole relationship with the Purple Lotus is, but if I can get there consistently, it means that there is at least something that's connecting my world to the Purple Lotus.
Yeah.
To an extent, or
Yeah.
Don't suppose you knew anything about the person asking questions out there.
Seems my wife kind of sneezed herself into the sky. I gotta go look for my wife.
Okay.
Yeah, take care. I guess you said you got away home, so
Yeah. All right.
fare thee well. Did you see the direction that my wife kind of sneezed herself into?
Oh, not even sort of.
Well, I guess we'll leave that talk for later then. But yeah, yes.
I certainly hope whatever is happening, it's not going to become a domestic dispute.
Oh no. It's not. It's not. It's just kind of.
Mr. Knight.
Yes.
Again, I find myself getting in over my head on these things, but I will leave you with this. The only necessity for the triumph of evil, they say, is for good men to do nothing.
Yeah, I guess it's a good way of putting that.
I'll be off then.
All right. Farewell,
Good
man.
evening, Mr. Knight. Pardon me.
Well, we got got people coming home from stuff, I guess. See the fire going on in that building up there. I hope Yukido's not going to be upset about someone practicing fire arts on top of a building.
Yeah.
You know what? I should go let Yukido know about that, maybe.
Maybe.
Howdy, neighbor. Don't know if you're a neighbor, but howdy anyways. You're not lost, are you?
Well, not odd, more.
I mean, to be lost would be to assuming that I have places I'm trying to go, and in fact, I'm just kind of going place to place, seeing where I end up.
I see. Okay. Well, welcome to town, I guess. Hi, another person just kind of randomly jumping around, I guess. Listen, just letting you guys know. You guys seem new. Don't tease the magical girls in the neighborhood. They're a little bit they're
The wee lassies with the frou-frou dresses running around the wires and such.
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Don't. Oh,
babe, I'm so sorry. I tried to cast a quick enchantment on that card just so and then I made a mistake because I realized I can't cast enchantments. The probability of my spell fucking up casted, and I ended up in some professor's lecture halfway across the planet.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine.
He was talking about the probability of life on the
You may continue on.
on the Earth.
Goddamn, March hair, get.
Wait, so did one of the magic girls coming by use a spell to yank you over to them? Or was that
No,
your
I tried
doing?
to cast an enchantment on that paper I gave him just so that, it doesn't get destroyed or anything. And you know that I talked about that probability of my spells messing up? Yeah. I got sent to a professor's lecture halfway across the planet.
There was I saw a magic girl on the other side of the building. I think looks like she was practicing a telekinesis spell, trying to See if she can nab something off of someone. She looked like she was aiming at us. I thought she pulled you over.
Trust you.
Might have been that.
What do we do about that one there?
Which one?
The one with the sharp claws? Something about that person seems...
Take me to the teapot, but keep
Well...
nothing to do with your magic book.
Stay friendly.
It's not like I can even know how to put you
Keep an arm's length. Do not tell her anything. I feel as if something about that one makes you think probably associated with Monster Mash, but I don't think she has it out for us.
I don't like this feeling. How? I was suspicious. Once again, I was suspicious of a person I don't even know.
If we don't even know where the teapot is.
I mean, to be honest, how would she have known of Broly if she didn't already know of the monster? If she wasn't involved in Monster Mash or Mr. Perfect?
Yeah. All right. We.
She is giving us reason to have suspicion.
Yeah.
Because it's weird to just walk into a random neighborhood and start questioning everybody with that kind of specific questions.
Yeah.
I mean, that's what Mouse Girl did.
Anyways.
That mouse girl did not ask for John, Nappa, or Broly.
Maybe. I think it's
No, but she went into a neighborhood and asked specific questions.
I mean, that's the only way to call you down at times.
Yeah. Yeah.
And few. And very specific tastes. Mostly just...
Do I need to feed you a Snickers too?
Is that person still here?
Which one?
Claws.
Blue claws.
Oh, you mean the monster maker?
Monster maker?
That's what they introduced themselves as.
They're not really harmful at the moment, but it's nothing to be worried about.
So literally vouch. They're on a quest for waffles.
Don't underestimate that person. Me, Shadow, and Yuki had a run-in with her before.
They also haven't lied to us before. Everything they have said so far has been come true. So if they said they just smelt waffles and wanted waffles while they're looking for those three people, we can assume that's exactly what they want. They wanted waffles, and find the three people.
I am going to take a wild guess to say this person is related to Monster Mash.
Yes.
Yeah.
Highly.
Yes.
Extremely so.
I guess, regardless of whether or not Monster Mash is interested in us, it's coming to our door. Maybe we should have gotten that restraining order.
Also, Yuki, I think someone's practicing fire magic.
I personally don't think that restraining order is going to work.
Well, at this point it's null and void because
over there.
I don't want to.
At this point it's kind of null and void because, well, I may or may not get involved in Monster Mash stuff to help Shadow out. So that would have made a restraining order kind of null and void anyways.
Maybe after all is said and done.
Wait, did the others eat any of the cupcakes?
Did they eat the cupcakes?
Did anyone eat the cupcakes?
Some people did.
I hope they have a safe trip.
Hey, do you guys want some cupcakes? We happen to have some excess.
No, I'm not hungry. You're gonna see that she looks literally drained and tired.
Shouldn't you be getting some rest?
Yeah, maybe you should.
I can't.
Hey, Burnout. Your fan's mad.
Yeah.
Stay.
Oh.
Is everything okay?
Can I help you?
No, I'm just walking about now.
Okay.
It seems
It's pretty odd.
that only you two were the only ones that seem to have some sort of
Everyone in this place is
mysterious
odd,
air surrounding them.
including myself.
Why'd they send me? Fair
Let
point.
me get those leftover cupcakes for everyone.
Yeah,
Everything
yeah.
should be fine. For now.
Hold on. Toy?
Here.
Toy, don't shove yourself inside the thing.
Toy?
I may have punched another hole through it, so he's probably climbing into the bigger hole.
Toy.
Well, Toy, here's some cupcakes. But you'll get a cupcake if you stop climbing inside of it.
I'm gonna tap the roses on the fence.
Here you go. Grab a cupcake.
Don't eat too. I think the person who told me that you don't eat too fast, or else you'll start coughing up rose petals.
I'm the simple messenger. As for them, they carry more truth.
Well, I guess you probably wouldn't be. Would you be the type that could actually do that? Just never mind. Just enjoy the flavor. Just enjoy the flavor. Just don't worry about it. Just.
You shoot it off.
I just said that whenever the time comes in the event after whatever is going on now in this world
Touch
happens.
the black rose. You're gonna see this covered in black roses, and there's now a black rose on her hand.
Seems to be on this way.
That hurt.
He does not specify what it is.
Anyone have a pair of fetch flippers?
I wish I could give more information about
Well,
it.
Roomba.
If you guys touch it, it doesn't do anything.
Look, we can go get the Roomba to cut this down for you.
Yeah. That would be
Okay.
good.
Roomba, are you in the house?
They're calling out this far.
Roomba. Roomba. Are you there?
So AFK.
Technically in the bathroom.
I guess Roomba's busy with something?
Probably.
Huh.
The rose, this is like the
Okay,
line
so
disappears.
bad news. Roomba is currently busy and cannot help. Good news.
What?
It's gone. He's eating the roses.
Oh. Okay. I guess Toy's really hungry for roses today.
Well, he ate half the vending machine earlier, so.
I thought you said you punched it.
I did punch it, and he ate what was inside.
That was weird. You can't tell me that wasn't weird.
What?
Just another day in the neighborhood, huh?
Yeah.
Come from.
There's some king of the red.
I do not know this neighborhood. I just appear here whenever
someone named
the master dropped me off, so it's very entertaining.
You mean Alice in Wonderland? Oh my god. God damn it, Floof. What are you doing here?
No one stayed for long. My master dropped me
I'm
here
watching
just
you,
to
you
deliver the messages.
fucking floaty ass motherfucker.
And if that place is the fucking documentary, I'm gonna lose my mind.
It's nice to meet you, Mr. Ash.
Should we?
Ash is the name of the creature or person or wherever the entity is that's come. My master calls me.
There's nothing wrong with fairy tales. I'm just saying. It's weird to see.
He gives me a human. He gives me a just simple human name.
Concerned about
at the moment. On your hand.
I did not know if he had
Hey, sis.
It's nice to meet you, Josh.
Wait, it felt like
Likewise,
someone
Burn.
was.
Well,
without stopping.
I guess I'm ready to just relax for a bit. Unless I've been trying to get a wait for a call from Sachi to see if.
Because my master did not inform me of this.
Maybe something came up today.
Yeah, it's possible.
You can.
It's possible.
Okay.
Well, regardless, Mr. Hatfield had to leave today, so he seems to be our main guy when it comes to Adventures Guild stuff. So
Do I need to worry about this one?
I just have a lot of missions.
don't accept the contract with it.
I don't know why.
Is this? Hold on. Does this work like? Is this like an incubator?
And the group.
It's not an incubator, though. I believe that.
You can be.
Not. It's not.
Okay.
Because I know that incubators are illegal in this town.
Yeah.
That being said, you might be considered. They might mistake you for one floof, so you might wanna, vamoose.
Yeah,
At least I hope I won't be. I'm not sure.
I know you're a time police, but you don't want, like, police on police action, do you?
And best for me to understand.
And yeah,
At this point, I've seen.
Having the ability to travel between dimensions, who can do that?
Yeah. Yeah. Though I think you're right that these things could be confused for incubators very easily.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna.
I think the.
At some point, yeah, I'm gonna have to call
Standing around being
Mikuru at some point. You know,
Much better.
I want to go just hang out and talk to those guys for a bit, but I just feel strained, I guess, just a bit.
Strained?
Just
I'm feeling
tired.
strained too.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Alright.
Sis, I guess there's a lot going on, so
Yeah.
you probably feel a little strained as well.
Chat. I don't know if I should go back out there just to listen to all that talk going on out there. I don't know if I should go back out there. RP is still going on. RP is still going on. But, RP is still going on. Hold on, you know what? Give me a moment. I'm gonna get some water real quick.
Maybe like a tool shed, like up against the side of the house, with like a back door that goes to the basement, so it can more or less keep all of his stuff already in the basement, and then just have a quick way of getting up to a tool shed. So it looks like this is where all the stuff is, but it's secretly elsewhere.
You know what? That works. That works fine. We were gonna have an exit from the basement up into that area anyway. We could probably squeeze in a tool shed there.
Yeah, I was remembering you guys were planning that anyway. So
Yeah. You know
that'd
what?
be a good idea.
It's a little late. I'm gonna go take a rest, but I think tomorrow, or when we wake up, I'll bring it up with my husband, and we'll figure something out.
They vanished.
Yeah. Currently, she just has a temporary one over by the tree.
I'm gonna head to bed. Good night, sis.
Okay. Hug.
Snuggles, hug.
It should be gone.
Alrighty, let's go to bed and take on the next day.
Just
and get some rest.
I don't know. I should
And I'm done for the day. RP wise.
There's like there's a bunch of stuff out there. I feel like I should be like watching over for a little bit. And what chat?
I mean,
you know what
we
chat?
can.
We can. Chat. I'll respond to you in chat, but I'll just simply just observe them for just a little bit.
I could do that too. The secret spy club. Let's go.
They could rewrite your life for you.
And
It's a stupid
we've
spell
been
thing
one of
that
those
I've
that's been
heard
trying to
about.
stop her
Well, it could have been activated when you hit it. So you bumped the rose.
As far as I could tell
activated spell.
I mainly help out Kirby Knight and the others.
What is that?
And Shadow.
Don't worry about that too much.
I'll be I should be taking off.
Yeah, that's
so
what
I'll see you
I
later.
got. Sent me in
You
here
may
anyway.
Yeah.
Text me.
Yeah.
Do you want me to make sure that wasn't a spell?
These monster ash people.
We should possibly look at that. I mean, you have the rose, right?
Pulls it out.
As far as I
When it looks to you, when you look at it, you can see it's slowly wilting. It looks like there's a small pile of ink, like writer's ink, in the bottom of it. That's strange.
Freaky. I guess I'll look into this later.
I'll put the container back, and it is a sealed, like fully sealed, meant for specimens
Anyway.
container, and it's vacuum pressured.
I got
so
some work I'm gonna have to
if
do.
it was like a live rose, like, and
I
we
better
put like a
get-
flower in it,
get
it would
to it.
perfectly preserve it. So if
Sure
it
thing.
turned
It's
into
not-
ink,
it's not-
that's weird.
But it's nice meeting
Yeah,
you.
that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
it's
Like,
not-
that's
it's
the kind
not
of
a
container
lie.
it is. So yeah, no.
No problem.
I'll keep in touch, I guess.
I pulled a bullet out, but I pulled a cap off. Can I see your hand for a second?
I
It
guess
says
it's
dispel
nice
on
to
it.
meet
Are
you,
you,
Josh.
you're not run by magic, are you?
I have blood magic, but that doesn't really affect anything. It runs in the family, so it's genetic.
If you have anything, like, if your life force was magical, I wouldn't do this, because it might stop your heart for 15 seconds. But when I dump this on there, it'll cast a dispel for 5 seconds.
It's fine. It's fine.
I'm gonna have to get. I have to get to work, so
Sprinkle it on there.
you both take care.
Later, Bernat.
Bye there.
I'll rub it over top where the mark was. Feeling anything?
My hand's tingling, but not from that thing, but...
I'll pull out a water bottle and rinse it off.
That's fun.
Excuse me. You seen a small little thing running around? Looks like a dragon. I believe that calls itself Bloof.
Just regular normal bullet. Keep that on you.
I might have come across something like that before.
Any 9mm?
I'm looking for it.
Spell over a wide area.
If I ever see it, like, I'll let you know. Like, can I ask who you guys are?
What that'll do is it'll just...
Not important.
Interesting.
Alright.
We're just looking for proof right now.
Alright. I could tell you as of right now, I haven't really seen it, as far as I'm aware.
Get going.
But it could be around here.
Alright.
Thanks for everything. No.
I wanted to do that. I was thinking about doing that, and I saw you come. I'm like, yes.
Oh, I got to know the fairy tale crew oftentimes.
Oh my god.
Before you left,
Incident with the March Hare that one time with my dad.
need help anywhere.
So, RP card down over there. Over in the direction of the house.
For a bit.
Yeah, crew is.
Oh my god.
I legit don't know if that was a thing.
I think we're good, babe.
RP card down, I think. RP card down. Wait.
Over here, RP card is down.
Wait. Where else is? Sorry. Is there actual RP card up?
I don't know if
I think Oogie is still.
I
don't
know.
know.
Person would be Oogie.
Okay.
Yeah,
So.
I think Oogie's still in the middle of one.
Okay. So RP card.
Let me just.
Yes.
Which is really good since like everyone around her is like have RP card down and she's like completely blocking them out.
Alright, time to return back from being invisible for 3 to 4 hours and have my hands back. Also, you and I are gonna have a talk!
Sprout, I can't believe you actually you didn't even come up with some random character to interact with people outside with.
I felt like that I could have, but I wanted to listen to some stories, and you have given me several ideas.
Oh dear.
Several ideas.
And I'm gonna have to talk with that one guy who is the lawyer that you just brought up because I may or may not have like an idea with him. I'm not too sure yet.
Oh
but
boy.
I was gonna try and bring up a secret character for Anya, for Pyro's character, but I felt like not doing. Not now.
I'm just
anyways.
tired. I'm about to say some random shit, so I need to shut up.
You're fine.
Oh my god.
You and I are gonna have a serious talk.
Like,
about the
now you're gonna
waffles?
see me invisible of what I was doing from when you were like, all right, let's stand in front of the house and see how long it takes for me to get my waffles from Fruity, and I was just going.
The waffles.
So close.
The waffles. It's like when I don't set up a bar, you should just set up a neighborhood for the hell of it.
What was it, Shadow?
You were almost.
Right, come on.
When I don't set up a bar, you should set up a neighborhood just for the hell of it, because this was fun as hell.
You know what? Yeah, I think I'm gonna try to do that. Whenever there's no bar thing, we do neighborhood thing. So that's even more reason for me to open up more areas and stuff like that. Also, another reason for me to fix the grass.
Unintentionally.
Hey.
Yes.
Fix that grass.
Yes, please fix that grass.
This RP symbol just goes and destroys a fucking forest and then passes out on Shadow's couch.
Let us take an RP
Oh,
break
God.
for now, however long you need it, and then me and BWC have a suggestion for another RP segment.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Yeah. No, we're over here done with RP now, right here. Just done with RP for today here.
I'm gonna check over there.
Oh my god.
My god, I was freaking out when Zenro's character actually got in here. At first, I thought everyone's RP card was down when I looked at Zenro, and then Zenro was just like, oh yeah, well, I'm just here for some waffles, and I'm like,
You got your waffles,
you
though.
actually
They
were
use in.
legit.
Meanwhile, Gray and
Oh shoot.
and Frederick, I would like to. I know we came in for something serious but silly, but we kind of ended up with something
Yeah.
serious today. So
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
sorry to kind of drop serious RP on you guys. We intended for this to be silly, but then fucking the end of a different RP arc happened.
If they were gonna go and try
I do like
on you, no matter what, I would have actually butted in and said you were called upon by the doctor.
and then it was just made worse by just of what exactly was happening. Oh yeah, a shitload of humans died. Oh fuck, wait, hold up. Apex.
Like, what is this? What is this combination of like, like Monster Mash, Apex, the stuff with the Colts? I was like, what the heck?
I did not expect Apex would get involved. I did not expect Apex to get involved.
And the story
Waffles are
reason
always
for why
involved. Don't
the
worry about it.
RPs are on a break with Monster Mash, because of all the bad press that's out, even Monster Mash is like, okay, we need to just stay low for a little bit.
I did not expect Apex to get involved with anything else, so this kind of just opened the door, just like I could go fucking anywhere with this right
They
now.
wanted to conquer more and more cities, but
Two, the cancel of time. Nights that serve mother time.
That's just like a part of metagaming, and I'm like, oh no, I don't want to do that.
So
I
what
just
the
capture cities and push it on from there, and it'll be ruining some of the plot for Monster Mash RP. So I don't want to do that. Have to figure out a way so they're in hiding before they can actually.
God, this hurts to
reveal
sit
their
like
true
this.
selves. They did reveal their true
I-
selves.
Then don't.
Oh, let me sit on the hedge instead.
Even more motive to go like, okay, we were on full lockdown mode right now, waiting for this bad press to fall over.
Oh yeah.
I just a little organic chemistry like stuff there. You could throw a little
What
organic.
is going on?
Yeah.
Those are really big fucking claws on the feet.
Yeah.
Because I have a wonderful idea.
Oh my god.
If the lawyer's still wanting to come, he can come, but I have an idea.
I was contemplating coming into this when Luke showed up, and then I saw a video on
The waffles are here.
Other time of horror in my life.
My character just has so many questions of what the fuck even happens here. It's like, okay, the government sent me out here on a recon, and this is what I see. What is this shit?
You know, your character
Government
might be
sets
pretty
out-
important then.
We established a social.
Actually, hey,
Yeah.
if the government is keeping an eye on things here, then that's pretty helpful, actually.
What I expected.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, long story short, background-wise, I'm just literally on a recon.
Well,
Hell,
I'm just on recon. A really,
just wanted
really
the waffles
long
now.
recon,
Just let 'em have
and
the
still
waffles.
trying to figure out what I'm reconning.
walking
They
around
didn't
with
tell me anything when I went here. Okay, Jesus Christ.
walking around with that gun.
Go. They told you
My character's
go
also really
recon.
trigger happy. At any moment, there's like, can I shoot them? They'll ask.
Is when Toy Ton started eating the raisins.
Oh my god.
Lots
What
of
about the
so
chickens?
yeah.
Where'd those come from?
So the reason why, no. So the reason why
Kirby said yes.
yeah, pretty those knights, those knight dudes, those are sort of like the was it 2 of the 5 knights that are on council that serve council time serve Mother Time, and so let's see, lots of floof. Floof is strong and helps more. Council is split 50-50 on liking floof, so they make floof check in before going out.
Hey.
Hello.
50-50. 50-50 with floof. 5 members. Cannot be split unless one person's like.
Thinking emoji.
Alright.
I'm not gonna lie, Curb. I do
Yeah?
for you pull that whole fucking lawyer stick, and I was like, I'm making this serious. Fuck
Alright.
you.
Wow!
yeah,
Wow,
I'm
we
about to
bring in
pass out.
someone new to our group, and that's
about
what
to
you
go to
force him
sleep.
to sit through.
You have a good
You're a
night.
monster.
Yeah,
You're
you
more
too.
of a monster than Monster Mash.
Wow.
Fight me, Shadow is a monster.
Oh my god! Wow!
Oh, hey,
Maybe we. Man, no wonder why there's so many guns in your head. Jesus.
You go hang out with the goody two shoe shop for a while. He'll be good company.
Oh my god! Hi. Whoa! Hey!
Hey, excuse me, that's my job.
Wow.
Wait, excuse me, Freddy? That's my clan member.
Not
Excuse me?
card is down, so it's not
And
that.
there he goes. Trevor's in the stroke now.
Excuse
Trevor,
me.
get out
What
the
the fuck?
shrubbery. Get out the shrubbery.
Love you too, babe.
Ah.
There you go.
I'm gonna change to something
Well, I can get
smaller.
closer to Freddy.
So,
E.
Thank you.
so that was some interesting shenanigans. Hazim, run away. You know, that one's just kind of just on a rampage, I guess.
My character finally got the March hare back into the book.
They got me
It's a bug.
monologuing.
By the way,
Yay.
the crimson fucker.
Monologuing. The
Where's
biggest
Rookie, that
crush.
son of a bitch?
Rookie's
The
like
crimson fucker.
Rookie's like passed out on the
Oh,
is Rookie still
yes!
there?
Yes, Rookie's still there.
I'm a beat someone.
Oh,
Where is he?
Shadow, it's because I told him as
What the wrong button?
we're standing up on there, and he's
Oh my
just
God,
like,
Rookie,
it's just like, okay. Since he was standing up on the hill, on the rooftops,
roof.
he was just like, okay, I'm interacting
Oh my
with
God.
everybody who's on the rooftops, so that gave him that.
For quite a while, so.
Yeah, he said he had some talks with you.
Oh yeah.
Oh my
You
god!
don't discuss this shit with me, motherfucker.
Oh,
Yes,
indeed.
I
we
know.
had some talks.
I know, like he was just
Ah.
like right before Fruity came over, just like, okay, I need to put a pin in your conversation. He's just like, okay, so I went and talked to that person, and they gave me their Twitter account. It's at the Crimson Fucker.
Oh my god!
Oh man.
Yeah, so Fruity, that's literally the conversation you stopped. So I couldn't put in any word to stop it. So Ricky just went with it.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie.
Oh
That's
my
a very cool
God.
model PWC.
I
Being
legit,
on the fucking roof would
yeah.
call for that. I
Yeah,
was on the
I
roof with
legit-
Alucard once and he saw.
Yeah, I literally mute when he said that. I literally had to mute my mic because I'm just like, oh no, my mic will pick up me laughing. I need to.
I saw
pause
you
that.
walk out, and I swear to God, I think you were walking out just to laugh.
Yeah. It's in character, not a character. Shout, here's the fucker's like, oh god, not again.
I heard just the first chuckle from Shadow. It just fell. I'm just like, nope. Need to get out of the fucking house. Need to get out of the fucking house right now.
Oh my god.
Rookie pulled the best moves before he went on eternal AFK.
Sleep.
Did somebody say eternal? No.
Stop it with spoilers.
Misery squad. Oh.
Yes.
Oh.
Three. I meant
So,
like.
So basically, it's something like
Speaking of, switch models here. Speaking of,
Freddy. So
I'm gonna fuck
someone
you
say
up.
Eternals.
I don't even know
No?
what in the news.
Oh my god.
Someone say Eternals. No. Okay.
I need to fix.
Oh my
I'm gonna
God.
yell Ender later.
Oh
But
my
fuck Shadows.
So,
Thing is-
a little something you two need to know. As you two went upstairs, I was right by the door the entire time,
Okay.
as Sora. So
Yeah,
I went in. as you
Sora
guys went
walked
upstairs.
in.
Oh my god. Well, it's not like he wouldn't been able to hear anything since bedrooms
No,
are all
he
sealed.
did, he was
That's
waiting
what-
till
that's
you
what he
guys
was doing.
were going upstairs. So he could talk
He
to
legit
them.
said, don't tell. He was never here. Don't tell anybody that we were here, especially Kirby or Fruity.
Wait, go ahead.
Your thoughts. What was your thoughts on
Hey, you bad guy! I'm gonna fuck you up.
Two people who would not understand the situation enough to where they're just like, okay, I guess we won't talk, and then me, a person who keeps secrets,
Goddamn.
and would actually understand. Just like, okay, he's trying to
You do
keep
not
him
want
out
to
of
actually
shit.
fight this character. You will get fucked.
He doesn't
No, I said
respond to you.
flustered.
That's my vacuum.
Yes.
Can you tell me?
That looks intimidating to see. That looks intimidating to see. Just like, you walk around the corner. You walk around the corner right here. Just mind your own business, and you just see that. Like,
Ooh, it's nice. I like
But
it.
hey!
Trying to sneak around. I'm not gonna go through the whole thing, but I think you get it.
But I'm glad that Lisa found out how the fuck.
Actually, maybe. Hang on.
oh my god. Where's Shadow at?
No, March Hair's not.
Now
gonna
knows
be
how to get him
as-
back.
Where's Shadow at?
March Hair's not as happy.
Shadow's disappeared.
Yo, what?
So, Grace said, in chat, said the moment he left, rather Timothy left, he said, it was like, that was the guy on the news.
Yes.
Sora's like, you weren't on the news. I'm like, am I on the news? Am I not on the news? I gotta fucking talk to Ender. Because Ender fucking, when Ender, I mentioned that Shadow was a former demon dog after that whole like RP.
Rookie.
She just looked at me and said, "Smile." Yeah, with your fucking crimson fucker stick.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
He's alive.
But
Yeah, what's up?
it was nice to see interaction here. Also, why does this avatar look so high quality?
What do you mean high quality?
It just looks good. It's a good avatar.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
It's ripped from a game, that's why. Probably.
Oh yeah, be warned. There may be a visual effect. I don't know how much I set up the field, but there might be a visual effect. Who knows? I don't know.
Wait, hold on. For
Yeah,
what? I
visual
don't know
effect for
what
what?
you just said. Visual effect field. What for what?
Just something will happen to your screen. Don't worry about it. It's something minor.
Hold on, BWC.
My
I'm
screen.
just getting
I feel I'm missing context here. All you're saying is my vision for my screen. Will you mean here in at VR chat or?
Yes.
No, IRL. Rookie has something to affect you that
Okay.
way.
Are you keeping in mind?
You die in the game, you die in real life.
It's not bright. It's not bright. It actually just darkens things.
Okay. Did you tell Oogie about that?
Just. I'm about to.
Okay.
Oh, Oogie's right there. I have something that might darken the area. I'm going to go to the park and test it out. So
The park should be
yes.
out of range, but we'll see.
Just as
I
an
do not know
FYI.
how much I set the range at. So yeah.
Yeah.
Hold up.
Oh boy.
It's been a while since I've seen you respawn.
Yeah, hello.
Oh.
Hello.
Okay, let's
Hello.
So Spire. Oh,
Oh, sorry.
Hey.
No, go ahead.
All right, I understand. I understand BWC. We can
Oh,
do
they're talking-
some. We can do
talking
that.
shop.
That one other part. Some. We can
Oh.
do that one other part somewhere this week, and I know just how.
I'm glad this
Big
character finally
Brother's
figured
watching.
out how to put her fairy tale.
Look, at this point, sure, please, by all means, let Big Brother watch so they can see that we're innocent folk here.
Well, this place weird as heck.
Look, we're a bunch of weirdos, but there's a bunch of innocent weirdos here. Okay, let Big Brother watch.
Oh, don't worry,
God.
he'll be speaking with you soon.
Oh my god! At some point, we need to have an RP thingy where we're trying to talk to the homeowners association to get the price to be brought down from this.
Yes. I need to find a model for Karen.
Oh, I was hoping that
And I need to
I was hoping that we wouldn't even have Karen will always be that person that just never appears. We'll just be just talking to someone in lower ranks.
Oh, yeah, okay, we can do that. We can do that. But she still has to look like a 50s housewife because that's what the homeowners associations look like.
Oh my god.
Like just cracking their head. Excuse me, we heard that you haven't been paying your rent on time. Crack, like just smiling. Like no,
You mean like
idea is
crack?
yes, like that. So the idea here is that
oh my god,
Kirby, you know what the best part about members of the homeowners association is?
What?
Those soccer vans? Actually Megatrons in maid outfits.
Oh no.
Oh.
So they just
It's
drive
backwards.
around and these are their special soccer van, and it's literally a soccer van too, like that but gray. Like
Someone just said in chat, I heard Sachi's gonna be playing a flute. What?
I don't know.
What?
Sachi.
What's this? B? What's this? No. Oh wait, I can't chase after B right now.
So Spiral, what'd you think?
Hold on. I need to finish.
Kirby is stuck in a tree.
Ah, dang it.
That.
If Freddy, you were planning on telling Kirby something.
I went in that map
Oh,
too,
yeah.
Before
Oh.
you distracted yourself.
What's up?
That's the first thing
Where
I did.
is
Han, I'm right here.
Kirby.
Oh wait.
He's up in...
Oh, whoops. There, hold on. I have to get my body back.
Somewhere his body is. Yeah.
So I was gonna say, I'm guessing you're gonna end VR chat here in a little bit. It's kind of early, so you could knock Minesweeper VR out of the way.
But Ven isn't around.
That's true.
Oh.
That's true.
Full effect is not there.
That's true.
It's the full effect is. I don't know. I would just feel kind of bad if Ben is not there for that one.
Yeah, Ben has to be there for Minesweeper VR.
Yeah. I mean, here's a qualification for Minesweeper VR. We end early enough. Ben is around, and we have enough people around for a podcast.
Yes. We have one of those three.
I'm already trying to, because I mentioned conflict being part of like.
We have a lack of spaghetti.
We're gonna have to make sure that the local store stocks up on it. Is your gun? Does that use spaghetti as ammunition?
No, it's not spaghetti, man.
Oh.
It's not spaghetti. I just really want spaghetti. Castioli, my dudes.
Yeah, I don't blame you. I don't blame you.
Hey, Sully.
Oh my! I'm really tempted to one day walk into Purple Lotus with the first model. Hello there.
Why? No, I think that when Archer ever has the ability of just like freely coming on.
Yeah.
I think we should leave that for him.
Yes.
Yeah.
That should definitely be perfect for him to walk out and just interact with a mass group.
Oh my god. Just the idea of like Floof, walking up to the front door, the guards in the front door. It's basically like, it's like, do you have anything dangerous on you? And just like, Floof does not carry dangerous equipment. Floof creates dangerous. Just something silly like that.
We're gonna have to give you 2 of these bracelets.
You're welcome to try and contain Floof's power.
And then do the eye thing.
Just floats
No. No, I mean, like, doing the eye thing as you say it.
You want to explain to me why you didn't check in?
Are you sure you have the right one?
No. Snap. Easy snap. Get the
Easy
fuck out of here. You were supposed to check in, and you did not. Why didn't you?
Floof checked in with Mother Time herself. So Floof did not see it
John
necessary to
just
check in
left
with you.
afterwards, since everyone else fell asleep.
I shall
And
see you
are
in
you-
the future.
I was like, what are you gonna say?
What the hell is he doing?
The voice like from the other room, so I'm just like, wait, is like Rookie actually like doing something as John? So eventually I'm
As
just like,
you were saying,
our
oh my
conversation's
god.
good right now.
Ninja vanish.
You're just passed out on the floor. I'm just like,
I want ninja jump, but
Oh my fucking god.
I like the source of that. Like, do you talk to mom? Yes. I've talked to
Here's the thing though, that's just an on the spot skit. Ask Respawn. We do skits all the time like
what the? Where's my body?
What?
I love that.
Touching my
And I
butt?
just
Touching my tail?
no. Yeah, I'm
Alright,
touching
let's
your
see.
tail.
Don't touch my bunny tail.
That video was
My hair
great,
tail,
by the
my
way,
rabbit
so-
tail.
Why is it so entertaining?
I
I work with Mother Time.
sorry about that. I had an outer body experience there.
You're still having an out-of-body experience on my end.
Whoa.
he
how about
has his
now?
body back.
Where's Kirby?
Oh, you're invisible to me. Babe, I can't see your beautiful face.
Hold on, let me switch
Alright,
to another
so-
avatar. Yes, what's up?
I'm
So,
heading to
good
bed.
news and bad news.
Bye, Pyro.
Bad news is that for BWC and I, we can't do the
Everyone.
RP tonight because we're missing someone.
Well, I mean, we can't do
Good
any
news
RP.
is,
We were not ready to do any RP tonight. We're done with it right now.
Yeah.
well, I was gonna say for the good news, I could try and do a few minutes of a little thing before the next time BWC and I plan it this time for this Friday.
Oh, before.
If you want to bring it up for a few more minutes.
Yeah. The thing is, I'm super I'm super ready to just plop down on my bed. Is the thing.
Head pats the rookie.
If that's the case, I won't force you to do anything from it.
How many minutes
Like
do you
what
think?
BWC is doing?
How many minutes do you think it'd be?
There we go. Good.
How many minutes do you think it'd be, and how? Who would be involved? Like, if I'm just simply being a cameraman, then I could probably be up for that. Maybe up for that, but.
This character also.
Oh no! Oh no! It's only a few minutes.
Oh my god.
This is just a very small scene. What the hell is you doing?
That's part of the time council. They're trying to make sure that all the floofs have checked in.
I mean, hey, it's good for us.
But it would only be a few minutes. It would just be a very small scene leading up to what BWC and I are trying to make for an RP. And we could quite possibly do for this Friday. Alright, now I'm officially going to bed.
We'll get you at a party.
Alright, good night, Sword. Jesus Christ. The green screen is what got me. I'm sorry, but when I started looking through your fucking Oculus the same way with the vision, I'm like, he has his green screen on, doesn't he?
So.
I'm glad you enjoyed that video, man. That's awesome. Alright, night Kirby, night Fruity.
Night.
Good to see you guys as always. Night.
So good nights for my chat as well.
Jesus Christ.
There's good nights for my chat.
Aww, they all suck, but a good night to them too.
No,
Wow, that wasn't very cash money of you.
Well, in that case, take care.
Okay. Hold on, let me see. Where's your chat?
Oh, hold on.
Right there.
There we go.
There where I'm pointing.
Alright, listen up, chat, right? We all know we have our good times, our bad times, our weird times, our Yuri and Yaoi moments. and sometimes that weird shifts between me and Kirby for some dumb reason. Apparently, that's hot to you all. But
Hold the
listen,
staff.
listen to me
Excuse me,
and
what the
listen
fuck?
to me good.
Okay, that
You're
doesn't
all the
affect
big
me.
gay.
Oh my god.
Yeah, there's another time.
Damn,
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna see him and chase him
We'll
down.
never know his sentence.
You weren't in time to catch him.
I'm basically kind of open on other people being fair tiers. The only requirements is actually being.
No, I can't. I can't reach him. Ugh.
Chat, you're just gonna have to, next time we raid him, you're just gonna have to, retaliate.
Just type big gay.
With some Kirby Rees. A beautiful emote you would have access to if you subscribed right now to twitch.tv/Kirby Knights.
Oh my god.
One of many select emotes.
So I know Lexpire wants to do the thing real quick. Do you want to do the thing right now, quick, or what? Okay, I see a thumbs up. So as long as I'm just being a cameraman, I don't have to actually talk and move and emote, then I'm okay with it. As long as it's short little thing. Oh my god, Playmaker.
I can improv while Kirby is the cameraman. That's fine.
And I wouldn't mind going invisible as long as I get more waffles.
Where's Shadow at?
Shadow's along over there.
Oh, what a wholesome and lovely interaction you are having.
And she's not coming back for a while.
Oof. I'm yelling at Mars and RP, by the way.
Someone saying check your DMs.
Because I found out.
Oh my god, what is this message gonna drop on me?
Hey, Pretty.
I can imagine some stuff.
Hey, Oogie.
Drop in.
What did you think of the March Hare?
Great character.
Yeah.
Great character.
He is
So-
a folktale song.
So what's the world that we got to go to for this thing?
We're probably gonna go back to Tebow 2.0.
Okay, just let me know when you're ready.
Second.
Let me know when you're ready to go then.
Let me see if I can find it.
So just seeing her broken may have added to that anger.
Yeah.
What happened to the blue motif you used to have going?
Oh, blue motif? Hang on.
I'm not saying for you to switch into it, but
Well, technically, I mean, when I got that model, I didn't rip it from the game myself, and I was just like, well, I kind of like this one more anyway.
yeah. And I mean, dude, it's a clean model rip right there.
And this one, I kind of broke anyway, so it doesn't.
Never mind.
If you're looking for Kirby, though, right
Yeah,
there.
it's 1:30 right now, and I need.
I know. I'm just jumping around thinking.
You
So,
need to go to
Zimmer,
bed.
you know what?
Alright.
This is perfect for this
I
one.
need to go to bed, but I might have to do more RPs.
I gotta put down a new one now.
Fuck my life.
Oh yeah. Hey, Sparrow, you want to tell Shadow what you're planning to do with Abby?
Do anything, I'm kicking your ass.
What are you doing, Mister? What are you doing?
Let me try again. Let's try this again.
Oh no,
Yes, I know.
there's.
I will
Let's just
say
say
that I was
that
kinda
there's some
struggling with
history that
like, during that
needs to be
conversation
retold.
in the garden. Like I was struggling with what the talking and everything.
Kirby, you heard about Abby being kidnapped, right?
You're having a hard time trying to keep yourself straight.
That boy is one of the reasons
knowing
why
me,
Abby has
I was never
PTSD.
been much of a good talker. That's why when it comes to RPing, I prefer the silent roles.
Oh my god. I just want to randomly say that, hey, even though the stuff that was going on in the house kept me from stepping outside, I am glad to finally do some more RP stuff with you.
By the way, did you know what I was doing with the? Did you want to know what I was doing with the roses?
I mean, rather, yeah. What was it?
You know how fictional characters that come from a book always have like a sort of way to rewrite your own life. Those are writer flowers. You touch
Rider
them.
flowers.
That means you technically have your anything that's like technically magical about you is being rewritten to the point where you're weakened, and the Red King can do something about it.
Ah.
Yo, what's up?
Oh, hey Dale.
Came from the sky.
So Abby has magical blood. So what was happening is that she was being rewritten to be normal.
Okay.
So that was hurting her. So technically, these scars on her don't hurt her as bad because of the magical blood. But if taken away, these would hurt like mad. Like she would have to go to a hospital like a normal being.
Yeah. It's like this is kind of weird to hear that, considering all the sort of like all the talk about like just all the normal, not normal versus kind of shenanigans going on.
All right, I have the world ready. Be putting it down soon.
Okay.
I go for a deep descriptional RP in a sense.
Yeah.
You doing a monster mash thing then?
Yeah, I'm going to be cameraman. As I said, like as long as I'm just going to be cameraman, I'm not going to be like moving around, or rather, I'm not going to be talking.
Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come here.
I'm probably gonna do that.
No,
and then
come here. I'm actually gonna do something. Not like that. Not like that. Not like that. Come down. Oh, that's going up. Come down.
Lisa Grimm. And her whole deal is scary.
Alright, I know next RP on the tree hugger.
You told me about this character.
Yeah.
Hello.
Here's.
Yes.
I'm gonna take my leave now.
Take care.
Yeah.
I'm gonna want to work for this, aren't I?
Oh shoot! I didn't check to see if he dropped the portal. Did he drop the portal and I didn't notice, or? Oh, okay. I thought you dropped the portal and I didn't notice. Whew.
No, it's fine. I'm dropping it right now if you're ready.
Okay. Yeah, I'm ready. So is the people that involved ready?
Zenro, you ready?
It's my tail you're poking up.
All right.
All right. So isn't BWC involved in this, or?
Oh, that was close. Any of y'all can witness this as well if you want.
Okay.
Yeah, that goes to frames.
All right. Well, I'll probably be back in a bit. I'll be back in a bit. I'll be back in a bit. Hopefully. I really like this outfit, by the way, folks. I really do. Oh boy, chat. This has been some shenanigans going on today. Oh my god, this music.
Hold on a minute. Apparently, I don't have that one other version of it saved.
Uh-oh.
Give me a second.
I need to turn this music down.
Yeah, turn it down.
Oh, there's some post-processing here.
Loud.
Give me a second.
Oh.
Let's see.
So yeah, now I am definitely at the point where I'm actually where I'm sitting down on my bed now.
Crap, hold on.
Of course, this is what I normally do. This feels weird. Don't you do this to me. Don't you do this to me.
Kirby. So I was talking to Rookie when Rookie was in the wheelchair model, and I just had some horrible thoughts. Like, remember that Jeff from the Overwatch team update by Dino Flask where they talk about the new superhero Mr. Wheels?
Yeah. I mean, actually, no.
I just had this visceral image of when they mentioned that just Rookie in that model as Mr. Wheels.
All right.
Yeah, I don't really remember that.
I need to show you that video. It's so good. It's so good.
Where's Zenro?
Yeah, I can't do that.
There you are.
Yikes.
Two upper floor. All right.
I'm actually impressed.
All right, I'm gonna
Okay,
turn
I'm not
the
gonna lie.
game
That's
volume
actually
down.
impressive. Like, no Johns.
Should I get out of here?
You don't have to. You can witness. You can witness this short RP if anything. All right, Kirby. So we are. So wait a minute, Zenro, come with me.
Oh. There it is. There's my skirt. My skirt does not follow me.
Actually, that's you're really flexible, and I mean that in a completely normal way. Like, actually impressive.
There we go.
Like, no Johns, no jokes. That was impressive.
Oh, I suppose I should be going invisible, huh?
I'm not that flexible.
Just be random person here.
Yes.
No, actually, like, I am, like... I have this thing with my body where I have long legs and short arms and, like, a short, dense torso, so I'm really not flexible at all. I can't touch my toes. I've never been able to touch my toes.
Huh.
Short arms and tiny hands and long legs and just... Nope, that's never happening, ever. And people are like, oh, just touch your toes, it's so easy! And I'm just sitting here screaming, like, you don't have hands that are smaller than people who are 10 years younger than you.
Fruity's a clamp character.
Oh my god. IRL.
Oh.
Kirby Knight, did you lay this egg?
Oh my god. Let's see, I haven't done stretches for like a while, but...
Alright, we're ready.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
I'll be in my position whenever you're ready. Just press the button to go to the upper floor, and then after that, the RP should begin.
Okay.
Wait, what did you say? I was so focused on...
Oh, when you're ready, go to press... And RP will begin.
Upper floor?
You said upper floor.
Okay.
The hell happened with that sample?
Something up, hon?
Oh. How were the other tested experiments with the sample that just exploded within the lab?
Well, it seems those samples had a lot amount of energy sourced from outside source.
That can't be.
Yes, also, I've been updating some of the sensors, and yeah, she's not dead.
Impossible. The death from the
That's
death
what I thought, but she's there.
That's impossible. You need to give me a little bit more evidence than that.
And I just bring it up right on the screen there. As you can see, the vitals are strong. They just changed.
But how could they change? You are right,
I
though.
think it
The
has
vitals
something to
do
do
seem
with those
different.
samples that exploded.
Something must have had a connection with them. Either way, I still don't believe it. But, unfortunately, we're gonna have to send out our monster hunter out there to make sure that the nurse is dead. She should be still in the same place, probably in a cave or something like that. I'll have the coordinates set for him. But from as of right now, I'm beginning to wonder what Kirby is doing.
Well, from the little eavesdropping I did on that little card you gave him, they tried to get a lawyer.
Really?
Yes. They tried to put a restraining order on the Monster Mash.
A simple restraining order from which that is from a simple piece of paper would never suffice from the Monster Mash.
Well, you gotta give him credit for at least trying, hun.
Oh, to hell with it. He's lost his mind if a simple piece of paper would actually suffice to this so-called monstrous group.
Still, they were thinking of a way to try to end it without violence.
Ha! That's impossible. That is 123% impossible. The only way to try and not end it with violence is if they were never there. Which doesn't make sense.
Either that or find a way to throw their whole ideology into turmoil.
An ad just comes up in front of the computer. Okay, what the hell is this nonsense? The hell is this? Ads are not supposed to come in front of my computer. This isn't a public thing. What the hell is this, Craigslist? A little job comes up right in front of the computer. Just like from Craigslist, however, it shows something that involves the name of Lord Guru. The hell is Lord Guru?
I don't know. Don't forget, I'm not that old.
Try and see if you can scan more of this.
A random pop-up pops up and a jingle starts playing. Every day's great at your Juness. And the ad keeps getting louder and louder.
This is starting to make me lose brain cells.
Were you using the satellites to search for more intel on hentai again?
Have you lost your mind? No.
You sure about that, hon?
No.
Well, I could always just scan the network to find out what you were looking for.
No. That is not necessary. Not necessary. Let's just look through this ad and see what it says. Scrolls right on through. The only thing it says about a huge monster-like entity that is wanting some form of land needed to be conversed. Job was put up by Lord Guru. Looks at the info. Huge monster. Summons other monsters if near. Wants land. Well, hell, this could be beneficial. A monster that can go against Monster Mash with something like that could be a good use of testing out T1395, otherwise known as my battle bots.
Maybe.
You know what? Clicks the check button. Alright, it's official. I need to get my mind somewhere off of Monster Mash sometime here very soon. Get number 35 of T1395 ready for the battle bot. Give him a little mail to get in his hand, and then give it to Kirby. Kirby's going to need it. I feel like that with this, I feel that we can gain some sort of advantage, and not some sort of godforsaken lawyer. I really hope he doesn't give a monster a piece of paper. Something to help him out.
Now
At
it is kind of funny
least.
we're about to hand him a piece of paper.
Either way, he does not need to use a piece of crap paper to convince the monsters to go away.
You're adorable when you're flustered.
Just hold on. Just summons a piece of paper, little email to Kirby. Here, put this inside the battle box. Don't do anything ridiculous with the battle bot while you're there. Still in a little bit of testing. Made about 153 of those and still making millions more.
Well, you should also hold on the construction line until we know that they're actually battle tested first.
There's no need
Don't
at
want
this
to make
point.
a whole ton of them and they all have the same flaw and they end up getting decimated because of it. So.
And that's where you underestimated my box. For all of them would get revamped at the same time and updated for when there is a flaw. The box is more powerful than you think, sweetheart.
If I remember right from the time I spent on the internet, I believe some of the sci-fi series called those things kind of like a Borg.
A Borg? No, nothing like it. It's just a regular battle bot that I've created.
I meant more in the ability you just said. The Borg had the same type of ability. You destroy one, everyone else no longer get hurt. Right?
Well, this ain't no Star Trek reference. And I certainly know as hell don't watch much of Star Trek. One movie and then I had to
Says
drop
the person
it.
who has the collector's edition of the Next Generation in the room.
Stop making me feel bad. Either way, put that letter with inside the robot of T1395, then send it to Kirby. Then afterwards, just in case, have it in defense of Kirby and his group. We need to convince this huge monster that there is a much bigger threat out there, and we do not want it siding with the Monster Mash.
Yeah, that would end up adding more to his army, and unless we can keep that to a minimal.
Of course. Now, not a moment to waste. I've got to figure something out here. The capsule opens and revealing the broken sample that blew up within the lab. I've got to see what more there is to this. It's impossible that the nurse is still alive, however. We'll send out the monster hunter. That girl knows what she's doing. I bet she'll be able to take care of her quickly more than I fully realized. I'm gonna need to get in contact with her. See if she can deal with her quickly than I would have expected. But why would the vitals change? That doesn't make sense. From what I've heard from Kirby, that she quite possibly changed bodies? No, that's impossible. It's impossible for one to change bodies with another. It's a 153% impossibility. For one body to move to the other meant for a soul to move to the other. Krugoi didn't have a soul, did she? Either way, I need to get back to work. There's more stuff that I need to do, but from as of right now, I'm gonna have to entertain another monster for it not to join Monster Mash. RP card down. I said RP card down.
Yeah. Hey, I had to unmute myself in multiple places.
I love on how you unmuted yourself and started singing from like the little app thing on there, because that rarely would happen in front of For this character, he really was getting easily irritated. But either way.
I wish I had I had like a soundboard jingle for that thing, but eh.
But yeah, I'll keep T1395 a surprise, unless if you want to see the robot right now.
Oh no, keep it a surprise. Keep it a surprise. Keep it a surprise.
Yeah, and that's adorable outfit, hon.
You sound very tired, babe.
I am ready to go.
Why?
I'm ready to go.
All right. I'm about ready to go too. It's 3 a.m. for me, so I gotta get to work. Gotta get to work on more of that teaser trailer for Monster Mash.
Yeah.
Fairly well
you're
then.
not the only one that has to work on a video. Screams.
All right, time to go.
Ready.
See y'all later.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh my god. Teleporting away like that.
Kirby, look at this.
What? Oh, you. Okay. Well. All right.
Sticky, we need to get those on our models.
Yeah, we do. We do.
In fact, this ring was free off of Booth.
I have an idea. Since Kirby.
Yes.
So on the wedding model, on yours I put the star, and on mine I put the butterfly.
Mm-hmm.
We could put those gems on the rings.
Oh, that could work too. That could work too.
It'd definitely be more personalized.
So let's see. Should we? I'm going to jump back to the other world just at least to give everyone proper fairly well.
Yeah.
Dang it, Zenro. Oh man, what am I sending you guys off to? Let's see. Hey, thank you for that follow there, Ultraman. Let's see. Hold on a second. Show. I also got to read some other follows there too. Thank you for the follow there. So earlier, Samuel, Mythman. Thank you for the host. It's kind of too late to say this, but thank you for the host there with Wolfie. Is this concrete? Thank you for that. Follow. XD Ocean, Boombot. Also, thank you for the host there, Boombot. Plasma Gaming TV. Thank you for the follow, Kev Kel. Oh my God, gift. Thank you for that gift there. For drag. That was earlier. Das LeBron. Thank you for that follow. I think Lucidum. Oh no, I got to that point. Okay, that's where I left off at. But I'm kind of wondering who's in the lead or who's the boss now. Let's see.
Yes.
An RP about searching for the items to make them rings. Wait, they all disappear?
Out of earshot of that.
Just us.
Oh, well, okay. That was weird. Or I was using the group thing, and that thing does not update often. All right, well, whatever.
I just force it to.
All right, so so let's see. Let's do the usual here. Ending stream. Get the music out. Ending music. Let's see. And the credits. Do I got the credits? Yes, I do. All right. So then, let me see what I'm going to send you guys off to.
Oh no. Hello.
Oh, hey,
Hello.
Smalls.
Hello. Hello.
I guess I'm sending you guys off to Corvo.
Murdered.
No, wait, hold on.
Yeah.
Oblivious.
B. When you sit down, your tail just kind of lifts off your back. Wait, let me take a picture of it.
Actually, wait, do you know Oblivious enough to raid them?
Yeah. You know, Miss Oblivious and Hybris?
Huh?
Like Oblivious, yeah.
This is...
Yeah. The one that plays Hybris.
She's streaming?
Yeah,
Yes, she is streaming. Oh, you said Corvo.
I was gonna say Corvo, but Oblivious has less.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
That's what I thought. I'm just like, wait, hold on, Corvo, Oblivious is less. I didn't hear that part.
Okay. So let's see. Thank you for all those people who stopped by for the RP. I didn't expect all that stuff to be happening there. I didn't expect all that seriousness to be happening there. I thought we were gonna be having a nice little silly, goofy time thing there.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting it to get that far either.
Yeah. So, something happens to other characters affects us as well. So that's kind of the downside of being part of a sort of like a multi-connected thing, I guess.
Honestly, like the fact that we can't put a restraining order on Shadow either because Shadow's a wanted terrorist now. I kind of like that logical thread. It makes sense. It's like, fuck.
Yeah. Let's see, by the way. Oh, it's nice to see there. Hopefully we can get some more people watching with us too. Get some more people generating fan theories or some excitement. I need to get the thing for the fairy chat. I need to figure out how to get that thing set up properly, so that just sort of have having a little extra little fun thing to have on the side, So that'd be pretty nice to have. Just the little fairy chat that I mentioned a long time ago. Let's see what else to make mention. I'm probably going to be using the little fairy icons from Zelda, to be honest.
Yes. Wait, like the older ones? Not like the Wind Waker one?
Yeah. Not the Wind Waker one. I mean, like the balls of light.
Yeah. Yes, the old ones.
Yeah.
That's what I was asking. Just because those ones are better. The classic ones.
Yeah.
Classic ones are good.
Oh, the classic one. Well, I mean, Ocarina of Time versus the Wind Waker / classic one.
Yeah,
So
Ocarina of Time. Yeah, Ocarina of Time.
classic ones still look different than the Ocarina of Time ones, though.
Okay, maybe using classic is really bad because classic to me is Ocarina of Time. That's one of the first games that.
Wait. So are you telling me that
classic to me?
So you're telling me that Legend of Zelda or Link to the Past, those are ancient then?
I've never played those before.
In any case,
I actually have an SNES cart of Link to the Past I've never played.
God. Lawyer dude.
I have one of those off-brand 3-in-1 consoles that you get for $50. It plays NES, SNES, and Sega Genesis. Also, I'm sorry, continue.
I'm like, what am I gonna say here? I was trying to wrap things up.
I'm just gonna stare at you till you let me send Jen off.
Let's see where to leave off at. But also, Fairly is also mentioned Fairly mentioning that was thinking about doing a massive antitrust violation about the megacorp. So we're getting some mundane being brought into this stuff. Let's see what else.
Unfortunately, the megacorp can also afford lawyers.
Oh God, what's happening with my body?
Only really way of dealing with that is do what I believe Sony did at one time and sue the individual people, like every individual people. Then they can't be able to afford that many lawyers.
Let's see. So tonight, because Wednesday night tonight, Saturday night, or not Saturday night, Wednesday night, is gonna be, let's see, Titanfall 2, followed by Icy, followed by Nier Automata. Again, like, I'm still treating the game, I'm still treating Nier Automata with, respect and whatnot, but like, don't forget that like the shenanigans that I do is normal stuff that I do. So I'm just a little concerned with just sort of like how the way I reacted to how the game has turned out. Like, I'm just a little concerned how people might think I'm behaving like that, like, because of the way the thing turned out.
Kirby caring more about riding a moose over, the death of a character. That's normal. For some reason.
I didn't mean it like that.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't mean it like that. Let's see. Thursday should be beer chat. Probably not going to be doing any RP unless maybe Purple Lotus stuff. Maybe there's a big maybe right there. I realize that there's a lot of Thursday. Yeah. There's a lot of nice things going on with just going to Purple Lotus. Purple Lotus. Friday, I guess RP stuff going on.
We're going to try and shoot for maybe getting that event that we've been planning for a while done then.
If I just need to grab all the people.
Apex stuff?
Going with Apex.
Oh,
yeah, we're going to start
boy.
heavily going.
Oh,
We're
boy.
going to try and do that one then.
Oh,
If
boy.
we don't do that, I'll try and get something with AU.
We can do some. If we can't do it on that day, we can also do it on Sunday.
Okay.
Yeah, main thing is grabbing enough people.
Yeah.
We need,
That's the concern, not really the time. 2 specific roles need to be filled out.
Mhm.
And then after that, I need 2 more party members.
Oh boy, am I gonna even get?
You can have at most 2 more party members.
Oh, I'm concerned if I'm gonna even get the Avatar stuff done in time before Fruity has to leave.
I'm going to be in a hotel for 10 months for 10 days before I leave on a plane.
Yeah, but like hotel internet.
Well, it's pretty good actually on base.
Okay.
It's a military installation. Like, yeah,
I
it's
just-
hotel internet, but it's also. But okay, here's the thing.
Mm-hmm.
Even if it was hotel internet, I'm gonna bring a landline. And even if I can't use a landline, I can just use my phone to act as a Wi-Fi hotspot and because Korea gives you unlimited data.
I was gonna say because like there's a lot of data going on with VR chat. There's a lot of data.
Unlimited data and Korean internet.
Like heck, me having full body tracking, I'm sending way more data than usual.
It'll be fine.
Damn.
I'm gonna get a landline. Even on base, it's still Korean internet. It's hooked up to the Korean grid.
Okay. Let's see. What else? Let's see. Saturday, I believe Saturday probably depending on how much I suppose it won't hurt for me to basically give myself an extra week to work on the avatar then, since Fruity there's still more time for Fruity. But I kind of think that it would be more relevant for me to get that outfit done before Fruity's birthday. So
yes.
In any case, let's see what else is saying. So then I guess that means if we don't have to do any RP stuff on Sunday, there's gonna be more anime night, anime club night, so more JoJo. Monday, no stream on Monday. I'm gonna try to work on more editing a video, but we'll have to see about that because I might want to focus on the Avatar stuff.
Is it next Monday working event?
Oh, that's right. Okay, yeah. My bad. Yep. Okay, so Monday, there's not gonna be any video editing then. So Monday, it's gonna be VR chat night. For
Monday,
multiple reasons,
a
two
very
reasons.
special event.
It's special for two reasons. It's special for two reasons.
Yes, 2 reasons.
Yes. So, Dog one shot. Yeah, Playmaker. Demon Dog one shot is be totally dangerous. Totally dangerous right now.
That won't be a one shot for long. Currently.
Hillbilly, I myself don't know any information about the lunar stuff. Oh, I just barely heard anything over there, so I got no response to that.
Yeah.
Let's
Also,
see.
I'm realizing, isn't the season of JoJo's we're in with the Pillarmen?
Yes. Yes.
Cause there's been a joke with the One Piece RP about me being one of the 3 Pillarmen of the pirate crew, and I'm trying to figure out what the fuck does that mean. So hopefully now I'll learn what the fuck it means.
Lamb, that just sounded like a first world problem right there, where you just described. Good grief. Let's see. I guess that's it to inform you guys. Just Saturday Sekiro. Before Sekiro, I don't know what's gonna be happening. Monday, special stuff happening on Monday, both out of RP and in RP. I guess I don't know what's gonna be happening Tuesday, because maybe I might have to just take Tuesday off instead, because But we'll have to see. We'll have to see if I can possibly hold out. But I do need a day to. I don't know. We'll have to see what happens. Anyways, guys, I wanted to send you guys, because how long have we been in the any credits? It went in any credits for so long, and I didn't even do a Q&A either. So maybe Thursday could probably be Q&A stuff.
Didn't we?
I mean, another
Were you
Q&A.
answering some questions?
I was. Fruity was also, but just like there was also a lot of noise there too.
Yeah.
So, in any case, guys, let me just.
I meant just now.
That wasn't much of a Q&A. It was just simply. It wasn't much of a Q&A.
Okay.
Let's see. So it is sending you guys. There we go. Okay. So, guys, I hope you have a good day, good night, good evening, whatever from your side of the world. Give Miss Oblivious our best regards. I don't know if they're RPing at this exact moment, but if they are, keep that in mind. And Derp just showed up at the last moment. I'm sorry, Derp. I'll see you later. See you guys later. So.
Bye.
Oh, that was a follow. Who was it? Was it before you guys are sent off? Oh, hey, thank you for following, Fairly. Our lawyer dude. So, in any case, guys.
Our favorite lawyer.
I still can't believe that like we were trying to have some kind of like goofy thing happening, and then just like the ripples.
By the way, terrorists.
God. Yeah, like I said, that's what happens when we're part of a connected story, connected carriages and whatnot. So,
yes.
Anyways, guys, see you later. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, Nara.